Hello everyone, I'm Bishi. And tonight we are playing even more Kiwami. Date's here. No. We already heard that yesterday, Kiryu. I just didn't want to be quiet. Can I just like run away real quick? Okay. Poor Kiryu. He's like, I was in the middle of saying something. Yeah, you know what? So was I. And you interrupted me. How about that? Anyway. What are we doing? We're doing sub-stories today, folks. We're doing sub-stories. We've been doing a lot of plot. We are about halfway done with the game here. So I'm gonna take some time, at least for today, to do some of the side stuff that I want to complete. And we will not be able to do more Majima Everywhere until the next chapter. So we'll probably work on that next week so we can get Majima back. I think I would really like to try to work on the Komaki stuff, because that's going to help so much in doing all the fights. We can also just do whatever, random sub-stories and run around the city and do mini-games, whatever, you know. Today's a very laid-back day, but I hope everyone's having a good one. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's staying warm. It's cold here. I don't know if everyone else is cold, but I'm cold. What's happening? Phone call. Withheld number. Suppose I can answer. They spoke to me. A voice spoke to me. That's never a good sign. Well, a voice is speaking to Kiryu now all of a sudden. So sorry to bother you, sir, but this is YKO Services. I'm calling from Collection Services to inform you that your monthly loan payment is past due.
Nani?
Not collections. What? Your loan, sir. The one you took out. It has been over 10 days since you failed to make your minimum payment of 240,000 yen, which is $2,400. Are you able to make a payment for that amount today, sir? I don't know who this is.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, a lot of customers do claim that. However, if you cannot pay today, we'll be sending a debt collector to come visit you. Are you comfortable with that, sir? Seriously, I have no clue what this loan is about. How strange. We have all the personal information you used to apply right here, sir, including this phone number. Okay, well, what's the personal information? Are you still going to say you won't pay? What's the information? There's no way. There's no way I'm paying. You're just spouting a bunch of nonsense at anyone who will listen. That's awfully stubborn of you, sir. May I please have your current location? Who knows? I'm standing near some park. Would that be West Park by chance? He's right. We offer more personal solutions to customers like yourself who need convincing to stay current on payments. Why did he say where he was? Why did he say he was near a park? Like, he could have just been like, you know, after the second time of them trying to say something to him, just hang up. Hang up the phone. I've dispatched a professional debt collector to visit you shortly to work out the issue there. A professional debt collector. I hope you understand what that entails, sir. It would be easier for everyone if you simply made a payment while you still have me on the line, sir. No, thanks. Send your best. Is that so? It's disappointing it has to come to this. Then this will have to be handled on our terms, sir. If you ever change your mind and decide to pay, bring the amount due to the West Park entrance. Hand your payment over to our associate in the suit. Think it over before your next move. Let's put this all behind us. What was that all about? I don't remember borrowing any money. There's something fishy about all this. He gets a cell phone and immediately nearly gets scammed 100 times. I better go find that suited man at the West Park entrance. Why would you need to go find him? They said if you change your mind and want to pay. If you don't want to pay, we don't have to go. Like, he is so silly, yet incredibly, incredibly nosy man. So nosy. Now, there's something in my eyeball again, so just give me a second. It's bothering me. Did I get it? I think so. This always happens to me. Okay. I think I got it. It's just always an eyelash. Hi, Goobert. It's an eyelash! Or maybe microplastics. One or the other. See, I'm not a ghost. I'm the real Bishi. Kiryu, you deserve this. At a certain point, yeah. Yeah, welcome in, Panda. Imagine he said no, and they just kept listing off all the parks in Kamurocho, just like, are you there? Are you over there? How about over there? Withheld number? Why answer? I know. I don't answer a phone number when I don't recognize it. If it's important, they'll leave a voicemail. You know? I'll pay with my fists. We are all microplastic. We are all united in the fact that we are infested with microplastics. If you wear fake lashes, they're the same thing. True. Haven't worn those in a minute. We're making our way to Komaki. Once I get to a certain point with Komaki, then we can go do some other sub-stories. Oh shit, I'm going to the park anyway! Here's the West Park entrance. Now to find the suited man. Alright. I guess we're doing this. That must be him. I just wanted to see Komaki. Oh, I can leave. I mean, I'm already here.
What?
I think fate wants this to happen. Hey, are you the debt collector? You must be the one we were just on the phone with. Yeah, that's me. We've been waiting for you. Do you have the past due amount of 240,000 yen on you?
Yeah.
I don't have that kind of money.
Huh?
So what you're saying is you have no plans to pay us back? Yeah. I don't remember ever borrowing 240,000 yen anyway. Hey, for a dumbass debtor trying to default on his debt, you've got a pretty cocky attitude. Even a kid knows they have to give back what they borrow. I told you, I never borrowed anything. Fine. You don't plan to pay up. I'll just have to beat the money out of you. He's like twice your size. Can you produce any loan documents? I know, he's just claiming things. It's like, you don't even know this guy's name. You just called a random number. That's what you get. What's this guy's deal? His strength is insane. I figured you were just a scam artist. Now listen up. What is it? Tell your boss he better not ever waste my time with another of these stupid calls ever again. Of course not. I'll tell him right away. Here, take this. Just please let me go. Sakura Storm! I get Sakura Storm from just a random debt collector? Man, con artists are getting more and more creative with these ridiculous scams. I don't want to assume everyone's trying to scam me, but that's practically where we're at now, isn't it? Good old Kamurocho. He gave me a katana, a magic katana. Oh, hi, Majima. I was wondering why he wasn't there. Because that sub-story was here. Majima in the daytime. His eye is very bright, very beautiful. And there's something still in my eye, so give me a second. Oh. Like, it's always the worst when you feel like there's something in your eye and you don't see anything. What are you supposed to do? You know? What am I supposed to do? I don't know how crazy I look right now. My eyeball. I might have gotten it. Yep. There's an eyelash. Eye plastics, begone! Begone! Oh god, okay, we got a new Yakuza Christmas song, okay. Kiryu the dragon was the fiercest, powerful soul, with his gray leisure suit and red dress shirt and his hair as black as coal. Kiryu the dragon is legendary, they say. He is made of steel and the punk they feel. How they'll regret bugging him today. You'd think he'd have used the sword in the fight, right? Thank you for your Yakuza Christmas song. You ever think there's something... Oh, or like you either think there's something in your eye, or there was, but you ended up irritating your eye enough. It swells up and now it constantly feels like there's something in your eye. Oh, God! You know, speaking of that, I still feel like there's something in my eye right now. What is happening? What is happening? I need, like, a floodlight. See whatever this is. It probably is, like, some kind of fiber or something. You know? Sometimes it's, like, on the upper eye and eyelid and I don't realize. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you're good. It's all in good fun. Okay. Komaki! Could you punch the microplastics out of my eye, please? I need your help. Okay, so I think that I need to go do another photo to do this. Yeah, image of a cat. No, I'm busy. What happens if I just say yes? Yeah, I did. The cat deems you unworthy. What's wrong, old man? Kiryu, you do not have the image of a cat with you. I specifically instructed you to win it from the arena. I do not have 9 lives to wait for you to do as I say. So I should not have to repeat that the tournaments are important. Now get out there and continue your training. Oh, it's alright. If this keeps up, Bishi may need an eye patch for real. Oh. It's the same eye, too. Pigeons. My left eye. I know it doesn't look like it's my left eye. It's camera's mirrored. It is indeed my left eye. I feel like I just need to say that every time. Just in case someone's listening that does not know that my camera is in fact mirrored. Majima lost his eye to Yakuza torture, and Bishi lost their eye to an eyelash. Okay, let's not manifest this, okay? we don't need to do that. Mirrored, ghost confirmed. How does that confirm anything? What do you mean? Let's see if he just lets me fight. Oh, how much is the cat one? I got, let's see. I think I got basically just enough points the first time, so I'll probably have to do 2 fights or the higher level fight for the cat one. 400, okay. Oh, I don't have to take off my weapons and stuff. They only made me do that for the plot, I guess? What the heck? What is that? Huh? Poisoned? What? Why did I do that? I specifically went over to the bottle. I was like, oh, what's that? And I got poisoned. Excuse me? I'm just supposed to know what these bottles are from the get-go? More poison. Kiryu! I mean, you know, that one made more sense, but when it was just dropped in the very middle, I was like, a healing item? Oh, nice, I get healed between each round. That's nice. And that one's yellow. Invincible! Oh, yeah. So the yellow one is invincible. Purple is poison. That's interesting. Turn around, Kiryu. Come on. I want him to get poisoned. Oh, he's hitting real hard. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Can I heal? I can't. Okay. Now I can't heal. Ooh, I might die. Ooh, ooh. What's red? What's the red? Oh, I didn't get it. Invincible! Yes! Get him, get him, get him! He blocks a lot. Get him, get him, get him! Okay. Gotcha. Kiryu just needs to flex and he'll expel the poison from his body. Okay, final match. Oh, I'm not fully healed. Oh, I took so much damage that I don't get it all back. Okay. I always forget how the Coliseum works. What's blue? What's blue? Defense up! Ooh, there we go. Another song. Okay, hold on. I will sing it as a victory song after I finish this. Okay, defense up. Oh no, I don't mind at all. I like when y'all give me little songs. Little songs to sing. Yeah, just keep kicking him. It's... Oh god. He's almost... Ooh. There we go. Here comes Majima, right down Theater Square. Kiryu's annoyed and Nishida's texting you to be aware. Knives are slashing, he looks dashing in his snakeskin and tights. So grab a weapon or get to stepping, cause Majima's coming tonight. No, that's good! Oh! That's good. I don't think I have enough. Only 100? I only have 100? I thought I got like 300 something from that, and I was like, oh, almost. Oh, I think I got more from the first fight. Maybe because I did better? What the heck? I need more points. Why can't I do this one? Why not? Okay, I'll probably just do one more, I guess. Yeah. Am I fully healed? I better be fully healed. I'm not fully healed. Oh no. But yeah, and I can't heal. Great. That's just great. I forgot. Okay. I remember this one not being that bad, but with like almost no health, I don't know. Sometimes I don't get a heat move for that. Oh, do the heat move, Kiryu! Oh, I should have thrown him. I could have thrown him. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die here. This is not gonna work. top. He was just running in circles around me. Oh, this guy. Oh, it healed me a little bit. Yeah, I guess in between every single round, they heal you a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, last one. Woo! There. Oh. Why didn't that do the heat move? There. Oh, come on. He had like nothing left. Yeah, that one's definitely easier. I don't even really have to think that much. Good job. Oh, okay. So I was looking at total points obtained, but I need to see how much it's giving me. Okay, new Grand Prix unlocked. So it's giving me 234 for that. Okay. So the other one must have only given me 100 something. But that should be enough at least for the next Komaki picture. Never mind. I am literally 2 points away. Great. Let me heal before I forget. How does this happen? Say it ain't so. Yeah. So now we have 2 more. I guess we'll try a new one. It'd be great to get enough points to get 2 pictures at once, but... So yeah, Komaki's training is all about going through the Coliseum and getting enough points to get these pictures, so... That's the only thing. It's a little tedious because you have to go through the Coliseum, which I usually don't bother with that much. Oh, dodge that. No, not that one, that one. He's really blocking a lot, too. Okay. And then I block, he doesn't do anything. Oh, but I can do that. I will say though, like, it does make sense for you to have to go through the Coliseum to do Komaki stuff, because it's all about fighting. I just want to unlock all those moves he has, you know? I want to get that tiger drop. This is taking too long, sir. Oof. There. Forgot this is how the Komaki stuff works. At least for Kiwami. It's not always like this, but... honestly, it's usually pretty tedious to do all of the Komaki training. I think in White 5 it was really tedious. At least it doesn't make you win a Mahjong. Oh god. Go play some darts! What are you doing? That's what I do when I used to play this game. I just run in circles. Oh, that was fast. final one. Oh, he's fast. He's fast. How about that? Got a good amount of health, too. Oof. Ooh, throw him, throw him. Oh. Grabbing is really what I'm... It's the best move right now. Because a lot of them aren't able to break out of it. Oh, okay, well, I stand corrected. Because I got him down so much. Oof, oof, ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Woo! Ooh, I like that. I didn't even know I could do that. Hey. It's a good way to get money, too. I'm at 1 million. All right. So, yeah, I don't have quite enough for both. But I can at least get the next one. Oh, yeah, that's fine. So, this one, actually, I read ahead for the Komaki stuff, and I cannot do the one associated with this picture until Majima is running around, because Majima is required for one of the Komaki training sessions, apparently. Which makes me think I did not do this all in my first playthrough, because I don't remember that. So, that's fine. Whenever we get to chapter 8, I can work on more Komaki stuff. So this will be the last Komaki for today, and then we'll go do substories. I can only take so much of the Coliseum at once anyway, so that'll make me space it out. I wouldn't want to do this all in one sitting. I would not enjoy that. I think all the trailers in 5 were... Oh, trainers, sorry, not trailers. Trainers in 5 were tedious, except for a couple. One of them was for Shinada, and all you had to do was go play minigames. Yeah. I didn't mind Shinada's that much. It was a lot of, like, the baseball minigame, and it ended up not being that bad. Yes, the snake. I think once they got to Shinada, even they realized, okay, we got way too many trainers in this game, and just dropped them in Y6, yeah. Yeah, Y6 didn't really have anything, huh? I remember that bald guy was in Y6, but I don't remember what he does. It might have just been a little random sub-story. I don't think he trains you or anything. Was his name Saigo? Something like that? Alright, Komaki. Teach me your ways. After I upgrade my abilities. We can do this. He acts like Mr. Shakedown with progressively harder street fights. Oh, okay. All you did was fight him. And it was Sodachi. No, it wasn't Sodachi. Sodachi is the one that's from the dojo in the yellow jumpsuit. Yeah, Saigo. It's the bald, army guy that, like, makes up lies all the time about, like, his wife dying and stuff, and she wasn't dead. She was fine. Like, I just remember him being a liar, bald with a toupee, and an army veteran or something. Even that might have been a lie. I don't remember. Hey Zoe, hey Shiny, welcome in. Don't be insistent. What did I say? Was this, that was his soulmate? She wasn't dead. And he threw grenades at Akiyama. Yeah, he threw grenades. He did like rocket launchers. Oh, that guy was just bullshit. It was such. That's why I remember him. I remember the stuff that I hate, and the stuff that I really love, and everything in the middle gets thrown out of my brain. Within a few months, it's all gone. Oh, I've been lurking. Finally picked up Metopia. Ooh, trying to finish it for good. Metopia was so fun. Hope you're having a great time with it. Saigo is also in Zero, by the way. He's one of the agents you can send out as Majima to look for equipment. I don't remember that. And I don't remember him from Zero anyway. I wouldn't have recognized the reference. I would now. To be fair, he never said that she died, he just acted like it. Is that how it went? And yes, he told so many lies, and I kind of miss him. I don't miss him. I don't miss him just because his training was so difficult for no reason. Okay. Yeah, I got it. So, you do have the image of a cat, eh? Perfect. Then let us begin. Oh, he's got puns. Got puns. Just a guy with a baseball bat. Cat-like reflexes. Today, Kiryu, you are going to fight this man. Who is he? I scouted him at the batting cages. When I asked if he would be my student, he refused. His dream is to make a living as a professional baseball player. Then how did you manage to drag him over here? He came readily enough when I told him that martial arts training holds much in common with sports practice. I never knew the Komaki style would help with baseball. Yeah. I simply told him that this training would be useful. The location of said training is inconsequential. Nani? So you tricked him. Your training will be complete if you can defeat this man. He's just ignoring him. So just do it. The Yakuza games teach us things all the time. Defeat the guy with the bat that Komaki brought with him. Just a guy with a bat. Yeah. Oh, you're good. It's, it's fine. I don't remember him talking about that. Prodigious! I shall teach you the Komaki cat-like reflexes. This move allows its user to break, fall, and avoid a knockdown after receiving a huge blow. Okay, I kind of remember this. It is most effective against enemies who have powerful attacks. Cat-like reflexes? Aye, 'tis best not to be hit at all, of course, but a strong enemy might land a severe blow on you regardless. This move imparts a feline agility, allowing you to land on your feet. Since the opportunity presents itself, would you care to try it out? Very well. Kiryu Nyan, go! Yeah. Okay. So, he doesn't actually tell you how to do it. You just have to go look at it. This one. Always land on your feet by mimicking the agility of a cat. Okay, B while being blown away. Oh, okay, that was it, that was it. So I just need to tap B. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! Yeah, Dragon Style is definitely getting nicer. It feels better. It's like quicker now. It was really sluggish before. Were you able to experience the full effects of the move? Image of a snake is your next goal. To surprise at the Colosseum. Okay. Yeah, got it. Yeah, apparently I need to wait for Majima for that. I could go and get the picture now, but I won't. Okay, so now I gotta update my little to-do list. We need the image of a snake now. And we need Majima everywhere to be active. So that'll be chapter 8. We'll do some more Komaki stuff at that point. Okay. So now we can just run around and do sub-stories, but Kiryu's not doing okay. He's limping. Me too, Kiryu. Oh. Jesus, he's just got a really bad tummy ache. Oh, yeah, you're right, you're right. This is, like, actually really sad. This is the shit you would see at the end of a Yakuza film. And, like, the next scene is, like, at the grave. You know? Like, he didn't make it. Oh, God. Okay. This is how Y5 ends. Spoiler! Hey, Roxy and Merciless. Welcome in, y'all. Y5 moment, yeah. This is depressing. That's sad. That was sad. Alright, we gotta make our way to a restaurant. Then we can do sub-stories. There's actually a sub-story with a lady right there. And I remember that one being pretty fun. Very fun. So we'll be back. I gotta go get some food for Kiryu. And then we can do that. But yeah, there's actually so many sub-stories right now. So chapter 4 unlocks almost all of them. A good chunk of them unlock in that chapter. And then each chapter after that unlocks a few more here and there. So there's a lot right now because we're all the way into chapter 7. So we're gonna make some progress today on that. What's the closest place? I guess I could just run to one. He's very close to death. He's very close to death. If I get in a fight, I'll just give him a healing item. I'm just trying to save them. Look, even that guy looked at him like, is he okay? I don't think he's okay. I think so. He got too into that cat roleplay. Trying to avoid everything. I see something there, but I think I have to go into the building for that one, so. Oh. It was when you would go find him on the roof, when you played as other characters besides Akiyama. And he would have guys that were behind him asking for wisdom. Oh god, hurry up. Get in there. Okay. That was close. He would respond with stuff most people know or random dumb stuff. And no joke, I found them hilarious. I think I remember that. I think I do remember that. I just don't remember anything that he said. Save us, Kanrai, yeah. Man, this dinner would save me. You kidding me? I love yakiniku. Delicious. I miss it. I miss it. Get some kalbi? Yeah. I think it would be cool for trainers to make a return in the Ichiban games. Just like how some sub-stories unlock a townmate, it would be cool if some unlocked Ichiban exclusive abilities, like the Asakura questline. Oh yeah, yeah, I guess Asakura was kind of a way of them doing that, because you get to unlock abilities. So you just want like kind of more of that. I think Sodachi and Saigo's humor fits into the Ichiban games. Yeah, they definitely thought that Sodachi fit in, because they literally put him in Infinite Wealth. Yeah, I don't know if Saigo's ever going to make another appearance. I believe Y6 was the last time. I'm surprised he was even in that one, to be honest. Alright, there's a nice little sub-story up here. Let's do it. Hi, Majima. Bye, Majima. She's just hanging out with the pigeons. The salted tongue looked like a red Dondoko bug. So just a red slug. It was the precursor. Pigeons. Pigeons. You can hear them cooing. They pretty much look the same in Infinite Wealth, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they ever really changed the pigeon model. They pretty much look just like this in Hawaii. But I do love them. Oh, excuse me, sir.
Hmm?
Ooh, wow. Look at you. I'm definitely getting some bad boy vibes out of you.
Nani?
What? Bad boy? You dress like a man with real presence. The nonchalant demeanor, that scowl that says, "Don't ask me about my dark past." Yes, amazing. You're the very definition of a bad boy. Hey, hold on a second. What exactly are you talking about? Huh? Well, I just think you look like a cool old guy. So I'm asking, what the heck is this bad boy old guy stuff you keep saying? Huh? You're the poster boy of a badass dad, yet you don't know what they are? Bad boys are so in right now. No, I've never heard of them. I see. You must be the kind of man who becomes a DILF without trying. You just rock the look naturally. God, I love this sub-story. Assigned DILF at birth. Hey, Lucha, and hey, Esper. Welcome in, y'all. It's the DILF sub-story. What a wonderful time for you all to be here. Resting DILF face. How y'all doing? How is everyone doing? Oh my god. I'm excited for this one. I saw her standing by the fountain and I was like, immediately I remembered this whole sub-story. This is the, like, one of the Kiwami sub-stories I always remember. She's calling you a DILF, you baka daro. Oh. They're the same pigeons, they just migrated, yes. Why change perfection? Yeah, these pigeon models are already perfect. No need for a change. Hard to forget a DILF, right? She assists you. Yeah, of course. You rock the look naturally. See, the bad in bad boy is short for badass dad, a middle-aged man who's dangerous yet dandy, rugged but respectable. Simply put, a cool old guy with a bit of a bad boy streak. I see. They're appearing on TV shows, magazines, even in movies. Old men who kick ass have gotten really popular recently. I never would have thought. Me, badass dad? How many years did I age in prison? I mean, 10? That's a lot, Kiryu. I'm conducting interviews for a magazine, an article to seek out and determine who are the bad boys of Kamurocho. Wait, there's an actual criteria for that? Yes. I'm interviewing the hottest DILFs I can find, then deciding whether they're truly bad boy material. Some men are just trying to ride the bad boy gravy train because it's trendy now, but they're not the real deal. I don't really get it, but it sounds really stupid. And I would definitely like to interview you. Interested?
Nani?
Me? This town has a ton of bad boys roaming around the streets. Why not stop them? Well, a lot of the men on these streets aren't bad boys, they're just bad people. It's too dangerous to talk to most of them. So I wandered into this park thinking it would be safer, and I was hoping I'd find some more fatherly types here. You came into West Park thinking it'd be safe? Well, if I don't do something, this story I've been working on for months will fall through. So please, help me out. And besides, if you turn out to be a true bad boy, you'll get a special prize. Oh yeah. She can sense your dragon aura. Your Dilfy aura. Fine, I'll do it. Really? It's gonna take up a good chunk of your time. Is that okay? Yes. Yeah, that's fine. Anything for the Dilf story. Thank you so much. Well, for starters, can you tell me your name and age? Sure. Kozumu Kiryu, 37 years old. Yeah, he's almost 40. That definitely fits into Dilfy area, okay. Thank you, Kiryu-san. Pushing 40, huh? Perfect. Well, Kiryu-san, can you tell me what your priorities are in life as a badass dad? My priorities? How are other guys answering? Let's see. The man I interviewed earlier said he makes sure to wear sunglasses at all times, whether it's midday or midnight.
Nani?
Huh? Sunglasses at midnight? He just sounds like an idiot. That's not true. Some people say that sunglasses are the #1 must-have accessory for bad boys. I mean, Kiryu does look good in sunglasses. In the Dragon Engine. I will say that. I will say that. I still don't understand exactly what a bad boy is. Well, whatever. What's my #1 priority these days? Majima-san. Alright, I've already played this game before, so I am going to use the guide to help us out here. Oh, let's see. Which one was this? This is probably a chapter 7 sub-story. Yeah, badass dads, okay. Okay, so the answers don't matter that much, but there are correct answers. I 100% know that I clicked Majima-san my first playthrough. I am sure that I did that. Apparently, the right answer is clothes. Should we do the right answer? Or should we just do Majima-san? Majima is everyone's #1 priority. Majima's not right, but it's not wrong either. Right? It's not wrong, but I know I already saw it. I know that we clicked that before. I'm pretty sure Majima is always the right answer. All right. Is the D dad or daddy? Always daddy. I would do Majima here, but the rest correct. Okay. Let's say Majima here, of course, and then we'll do the proper answers. Yeah, there's correct answers, but it doesn't change the result or anything. I want to ride the bad boy gravy train. Badass dad boy. Exactly. Okay. My #1 priority is Majima-san. Let's see. Lately, I've had to prioritize Majima-san. So, it's not really by choice. Majima-san? Who's that? It's this guy who keeps trying to kill me. What? He's trying to kill you? Did you do something to his family or some other horrible thing like that?
Yeah.
Nah, it's not like that. Once upon a time, I got a little stubborn with him, and he kind of took a shine to me. But now when we fight, I can't afford to pull any punches. And he's everywhere. It's actually kind of annoying. Okay. I don't really get it, but he sounds like a hassle. Yeah, but due to this and that, I hadn't seen him for 10 years. This and that, huh? Yet even after a decade, he never forgot me. When I think about it that way, it's not half bad. His little smile. Hehe. I can't tell if you guys are best friends or arch enemies or lovers. But it's a complicated relationship only men understand, and I think it's lovely. Oh, you think so? You bet. I mean, your answer doesn't really pertain to what a bad boy prioritizes in his everyday life, but... Oh, right. It's okay. Why don't we move on to the next question? She still liked it. Sure. Okay then, Kitty-san. My next question is... Howdy, folks. Hold on here a dang old minute. Yes? I've been listening to you kids talking about bad boys and whatnot. You want a real man, no one beats the boss. Oh? A bad boy boss man, you say? So a badass dad boy boss man. You stay put. I'll go fetch him. Badass Dad Boss. New stream title. Badass Dad Boy Boss Man. Or Bad BB for short. Oh, the floor. Right, I forget it. It's the florist. Hey, Kiryu. Getting interviewed, eh? You've sure got a lot of free time on your hands all of a sudden. Well, she practically begged me to do it. So you're this boss that man was talking about. I've been working on a story to find the best bad boys of Kamurocho. Oh, you don't have to explain. I watched the whole thing. Huh? So, miss, do you want to interview me too? May I? That open robe, the scent of tobacco. I'm sensing an aura of badassery from you just as strong as Kiryu's. Actually, you may be an even badder bad boy than Kiryu-san. Stop right there. What the? Now he's upset that he doesn't get to be the baddest boy. Think? I don't really get it, but why do I feel slighted? May I have your name? Oh, you can just call me the florist. The florist? Okay. Well then, I'm going to continue my interview with the both of you, Kiryu-san and Mr. Florist. Yeah. Let me ask the both of you. Do you have an interesting bad boy story you can share?
Nani?
What? Something like a heroic exploit? Sure, if you have something. Mr. Florist, would you care to share first? Let's see. I was walking in town the other day when a young thug and a woman tried to mug me. Demanded my wallet and everything. Oh my gosh. Were they targeting you for being an older man? Yep. But unlucky for him, my job is eavesdropping and taking candid photos, so I aired his dirty laundry on the spot. Stuff like his purchase history of pornography, the identity of his favorite sex worker, and the most recent sex acts he'd enjoyed with said worker. Some real kinky shit. Jesus Christ. And his little partner in crime got disgusted. She said, "You sick bastard! I can't believe it!" Then they started to argue, and I went along on my merry way. Man, you're pretty brutal sometimes. You've got your fists. I've got my facts. Though, to be fair, that girl was cheating on the thug with multiple guys. Jesus Christ! Wait, can we back this up? Candid photos? Eavesdropping? That's your job? What exactly? Oh, do you really want to know? No. I'm just gonna pretend I never heard all of that. It really escalated, yeah. That incident does qualify you for bad boy status. Okay, Kiryu-san, what about you? Yeah, Kiryu, think you can beat my bad boy story? Bad boy story? Let's see. Alright. I went on a rampage at a funeral. This is like 2 truths and a lie. I was in the joint for 10 years. I beat up punks on a daily basis. I beat up punks on a daily basis. That's the correct answer. 10 years in the joint. Made you a dragon. Except all of them are true, yeah. Should the florist be trying to get into a citywide article? Isn't he like a secret? Yeah, his whole life is supposed to be a secret. He's just silly. Okay, hold on. I gotta write down my title for next week. Wait, next week? Never mind. I'm not gonna be streaming on Tuesday, Wednesday. It Christmas. Anyway, for the next Kiwami stream. I don't even think I can say ass in my title, though. Bad ass dad boy boss man. I'll think of something. I'll think of something similar. Maybe I'll just throw Daddy Kiryu in there or something. Christmas! Yeah. Hey, Christmas next week. For those that celebrate. I didn't even realize it was that soon. I still thought it was like 2 weeks away. It's next week. So I will be not streaming on Tuesday or Wednesday because we celebrate Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I will probably be back Thursday and Friday. If not Thursday, I will be back on Friday. I will try to at least do 1 stream next week, if not 2 streams. Yeah, I won't be doing Tuesday, Wednesday. So I can spend time with my family. Yeah, happy early Christmas to anyone who celebrates. And happy holiday season to everyone. Happy Chrysler. Keep reminding me that my 2 weeks PTO starts after tomorrow. Ooh. Oh, stop reminding me it's the end of the year, but keep reminding me about my 2 weeks of PTO. This year went by really fast. Really, really fast. This whole month, especially, like, I feel like ever since November, time has been just going way too quickly. And I don't like it. I don't like it. This year sucked in a lot of ways. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hate to leave so early, but I'm super tired. So I'm gonna catch up on sleep. I'll be lurking. Thank you, Ruuuvo. We'll see you later. Good night, my dear. Just catching up with chat a little bit before I say it. Yeah, 2 truths and a lie, but Kiryu forgot to lie. He would absolutely do that. Let me continue. Yeah, I beat up punks on a daily basis. I don't really know what it is about me, but I get dragged into fights with street punks every time I turn a corner. Oh, really? Maybe something about you just compels young, feisty men to confront you. Maybe. But every fight ends the same way. Them on the ground, begging for their lives, and me taking their money.
Huh?
What? Beating up punk kids and taking their money? That certainly is bad. But I'm not the instigator here. I don't even ask for the money, so it's not that bad. Just a little bad, right?
Oi.
Hey, wait. But if you're beating them up, how's that any better than my blackmailing them? Well, Kiryu-san isn't exposing embarrassing secrets, but he is fighting back. Both are forms of self-defense, though. Perhaps Kiryu-san's story just sounds more heroic. Totally does. What? I disagree. Hehe. I'm just gonna move on to the next question. Next question is... Oh, I forgot! It's freaking dad meetup! Is that Date-san? Oh, Kiryu. And the florist. Hey, guys. Date-san, what are you doing here? Just out on a quick patrol. What are you guys up to? I'm being interviewed as a bad boy old guy.
Huh?
Come again? Are you a friend of Kiryu-san? Yeah, this is Date-san. He's a cop. Oh, a cop? I'm currently interviewing men for a magazine. Blah 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 blah. For the first time, it being nearly the end of the year hasn't made me sad. I think it's because of Maji Guided. We do have something nice to look forward to, that's true. So you're finding the badass dads of Kamurocho, eh? Yes. Older men are in right now. Tough guys with a heart of gold, like Kiryu-san and Mr. Florist here. Everyone from teeny boppers to grandmothers are going wild for silver foxes on the silver screen. Now that you mention it, Saya was telling me just the other day, all the girls are into old guys. Saya-chan? Is that your daughter?
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, wait a minute. Does that mean Saya's into guys like Kiryu and the Florist? Yes, I think that's exactly what she was saying.
Huh?
No, she can't. I do not approve. Besides, I'm the very definition of a badass dad. You guys aren't bad at all. Well, at least one of them's a dad. Kiryu technically will be a dad. He's not technically a dad yet. But he will be a dad in spirit soon. You guys aren't bad at all.
Nani?
You're the police officer here.
Soda.
You enlighten us, Date-san. How are you anything but a Boy Scout through and through?
Yeah.
No, I'm a loose cannon cop, a maverick of the police force. I'm always taking heat from the chief for defying orders. On top of that, I got drunk and failed to meet up with my daughter the other day.
Nani?
That's just you not being a good parent. What? Does that qualify as being a bad boy? if that's the case, I forgot my friend's birthday one time. Is he talking about Yumi?
Oi.
And check this out. I forgot my wife's anniversary. Excuse me. If you three are trying to prove how much of a bad boy you are, this is having the opposite effect. Oh, our bad. Come on. That's not what being a badass dad is all about. Standing up your daughter? Forgetting your anniversary? That's more bad guy than badass. Wipe that smirk off your face. You should never forget a friend's birthday either, Kiryu-san. Yeah! Oh, sorry. Oh my god. She has to lecture 3 grown men. Why am I the only one who got yelled at?
Oi.
Hey, it's who among us would make the best bad boy anyway? Huh? Why do you ask? I think we need to decide who the best badass dad is. It's kind of important now. Sure, I'm in. Bring it on. Good. And starting now, instead of just sitting around and trying to one-up each other, we battle for the title of Ultimate Bad Boy. What? Excuse me, but you can't just change my story. Don't be so uptight. Excuse me? Oh, I hate that he said that. Kiryu! I need a spray bottle. Don't you ever say that again. Don't you ever speak to a lady like that. Ever. I think it makes more sense if you ask me. And it's much more interesting, don't you think? You really think so? But I came here to interview men, not judicate your egos. Then how about this? You can continue the interview by asking each of us a question. 3 of us will answer the question, and he who gives the best answer will get more badass dad cred. I see. That sounds fair, don't you think, miss? Yes, I guess that's a good compromise. Then it's settled. So really, I just have to do what I'd already planned, which was to ask you some questions and get some answers. Exactly. Yeah, so you're trying to tell her how to do her job and she's already doing her job. And afterwards, you can decide which of us is most worthy of the title of the ultimate bad boy. Works for me. Let's get to the questions then. Okay, then I'm going to ask the one I'd been keeping on the back burner for the end of my interview. What do you think is the most important thing to a bad boy? Ooh. Most important thing, huh? Too easy. Oh, you're pretty confident, huh? Then please, Florist, go ahead and answer first. Isn't it obvious? Financial power. Financial power? You mean money? Bingo. It's human nature to gain more confidence as you acquire more capital. As self-worth grows with net worth, it creates an image of the respectable adult male, dandyism. Having both makes you the kind of man that girls want and boys want to be. I think I get it. Money leads to confidence, and confidence makes you dandy, so dandyism's not just about clothes, it's the attitude of an older, more refined gentleman. And that dandyism is what makes a badass dad so cool. Is that what you're saying? Exactly. So the most important thing to a bad boy is financial power, see? It all boils down to making bank. A man with no money usually has no confidence. Just look at the homeless in purgatory. Sure, they're good guys, but badass dads? Not a one of them. I guess that's true. And you've got me. I make tons of money underground here. Sorry, guys, but I'm confident my level of raw dandyism is just too high for you two to even compete. Grr. Florist makes a pretty convincing argument. I see. Mr. Florist, thank you for the enlightening response. Date-san, would you like to answer next? Sure. You know nothing, Florist of Sai. What? It's true that financial power is important to badass dads. No doubt about it. But as far as the most important thing goes, close but no cigar. Oh, do go on. Interesting. What are you implying, Date-san? The most important thing to a bad boy, that would be to have a loving family. Huh? Family? What's Date-san even talking about? Listen, what a true cool old guy needs is the heart to love his family and a family that loves him back. But your family barely loves you, Date. Oh! Oh no. I mean, I guess to a point it's like, what does every bad boy want? To be loved. But like, I think the image of the bad boy is like, I don't need love. I will take your love if you offer it to me, but I don't need it. I'm too cool for that, you know? That's like the image. I don't think this is gonna work either, but deep down inside, it might be what they really want and crave. Yes, that'd be a deeper level. Most important thing is to have a family that loves, tolerates you. Dante's leaning more towards the dad angle. Yeah, he's kind of leaving out the bad part of it. Which is not even bad dad. It's bad boy dad. You know? It's not being a bad dad like standing up your daughter when she wants to see you and being absent. It just means you're badass who's also a dad. They don't understand. No matter how much money and confidence a man might have, it's all for nothing if there's no one to share it with. A boy can only become a real grown man when he has a partner to care for and a family to protect. I see. So a guy without a loving family is only half a man. Compared to a real bad boy, he'd be out of his league. In that respect, I've got a wife and a daughter to protect. But how about you, Kiryu? Aren't y'all gonna get, like, divorced? Like... What? Well, Huh. You've got street cred, but you've never been married. Without domestic experience, Junior, it's too early to call yourself a badass dad. Well... But lots of dandy men aren't married.
Huh?
What? There are a ton of bachelors out there charming all kinds of women, and they've still got some real swagger to them. So I don't think a badass dad necessarily has to be married with children. She's right. And you're talking like you're some kind of respectable family man, but until recently, you weren't getting along with your wife or daughter at all. I think that they will be divorced at some point, but they're not yet. Well, that was because... Huh. Yes, I am the clear winner here. Ah. It looks like the florist has the lead, at least for now. You're up, Kiryu-san. Do you have a better answer? Sure. The most important thing for a bad boy is going to a tanning salon every day. Having less common sense than normal men. I have no clue. What's the right answer, Internet? Let's see. It's this one. Having less common sense than normal men. Having less common sense than normal adults. I don't follow. You mean like being more unconventional? That's right. But going overboard is no good either. It's all about maintaining a balance. Interesting. Can you explain that? Let's see. For example, it's common sense for a salaryman to wear a suit to work. We all know that. But it would be weird if he came into the office wearing a Hawaiian shirt and shorts, right? No common sense. True. That just sounds like an out-of-touch old codger. Yeah. But if that man wore a suit with no tie, and with his shirt not buttoned up all the way, now that's a bad boy. You're just describing your outfit. Walking the fine line between formal and casual makes you approachable without sacrificing that fragrance of danger that draws a woman to an older guy in the first place. Ooh, that's good. A middle-aged burnout wearing a suit buttoned up all the way comes off as rigid, and he doesn't even exist to a woman. It's just as bad as the opposite extreme. He's literally describing them. He's like, well, if you have your shirt like buttoned up all the way with a tie, ew. And if you don't even have a button up or a tie or a shirt, ew. You gotta be right in the middle. Which I just so happen to be, by the way. That That's true, now that you mention it. What a great example! What the florist and Date said about having financial power or a loving family is pretty elitist. It's a common sense invented by society, a myth of masculinity. Truth is, a carefree guy without money or family doesn't limit himself to societal standards. That's a true bad boy. Wow, that's enlightening. I never thought of it that way. What? Well, thank you for answering, everyone. Sure. All that's left is for you to decide who among us is worthy of being the ultimate bad boy. Yes. Let me make the announcement. Gulp. Drum roll, please. The ultimate bad boy is... Kiryu-san! Gotta throw them all in there. Kiryu-san! Yes. Obvious choice. Obvious choice. He's so silly in this one. He's so silly. Yeah, he was throwing shade, absolutely. Kiryu said we live in a society. He went very intellectual there. Very intellectual. Oh my god, my poster fell. Hold on. Oh no. My ghost trick poster fell off the wall. I'll have to fix that later. It keeps falling. I don't know. A real man ought to be a little stupid. That's why we love a good himbo around here. The most important thing for a bad boy is Majima. This whole conversation makes me feel awkward. Why? What could possibly be making you feel awkward? Oh. I'm just catching up with chat here. Kiryu, yes. The florist, well, I ain't judging. Doesn't become the dad of Dojima till later, yeah. Dad ga Gotoku. Kiryu's only like a dad at this point, not like a dragon, like a dad. Date is a dad and a bad dad, too. Daddy, yaddy, yaddy, yaddy. It was the ghost. Yes, the tricky ghost. Okay. Yes. Obvious choice. Damn it. The reason is that I thought Kiryu-san's answer was the coolest and most impressive. Crap. That's a letdown. But it is what it is. And I actually have a special prize for Kiryu-san. Oh, thanks. Italian shoulder bag. It's pink. Well, Kiryu-san, keep it dandy as the ultimate badass dad. Cool old guy who never seems to age, huh? I bet I can pull that off. Is it a kiss? Oh, not this time. Oh, I'm sure you'll do just dandy. Well, please excuse me. Yeah, see you around. Badass dads, huh? I spent so long in jail, it's easy to forget 10 years have actually passed me by. I guess I'm old enough to be considered an old man now, huh? Oh, they look really disappointed that they lost. They look like they spilled their ice cream on the ground. Oh, gloat or comfort? Gloat or comfort? Oh my god, no, poll. Wolf, do you want to do a poll? Oh my god. Poll it. I will do what the people ask of me. Oh. There's not a right or wrong answer. It's just whatever you want to do. Only the baddest ass dad could wear a pink shoulder bag. Yeah, I think we can gift it to the hostesses, but we can pretend Kiryu's using it. Gloat or comfort. Vote now at the top of chat. Thank you, Wolf. Wolf's like, gloat, please. I'm fine with either one. So Majima as Gorami then. I would. It would go perfectly with her outfit. Oh, it's almost tied. We have 3 for gloat and 2 for comfort. Any more votes? You've got like half the time left. Any more last second votes? Polling closes in like 30 seconds. Oh, it's tied. It's tied. Don't leave it tied now. Don't leave it tied. We're 3 and 3 right now. Please, somebody. Somebody vote, please. Somebody vote, please. Somebody vote, please. No. No. Oh, yeah. Hi. What am I supposed to do with that? I appreciate 6 of you voting, but what am I supposed to do? Do we do it again? Let's re-roll that poll. I gotta. This always happens. It doesn't matter how many people vote. It always does this. The love command could be our tiebreaker. That's true. We'd have to just leave it up to random percentage chance. Because y'all couldn't get it together. Okay, gloat or comfort. We're doing it again. We're doing a repoll. Gloat, yay, comfort. But this is a very biased poll. Hey, this is a biased poll. Half the people last time wanted comfort. Don't be scared to vote for comfort. It's anonymous. Don't let Wolf scare you. Just vote. Oh, people are scared now. Polls are pointless. People think tying it is the funniest thing. Oh my god. Okay, we've got 2 for gloat and 1 for comfort. It's about to end, so... People are like, I'm not voting again. I already voted once. Is someone gonna tie it? I'm just waiting to see if someone ties at the last second. No, okay. We got 3 on gloat and 1... Oh, we got 4 for gloat! Okay, someone switched sides or a new person voted. Well, it looks like gloat won. The comfort voters didn't want to vote again. They want to be comfortable. And not have to vote again. Okay, I get it. But gloat does win. Alright, we're gloating. So what do we have here? A couple of wrinkled up has-beens who aren't badass at all, apparently. You two acted more like me. Maybe women would flock to you to tell you how cool you are, too. I thought he was gonna say something else. I thought he was gonna say something else for a second. Damn! He just says that and walks away. Dandyism? What a load of bullshit. Hey, Date-san. Wanna grab a drink downstairs?
Yeah.
Nah. Sorry, but I gotta go. Have to get back. Alright. Damn it, Kiryu. Next time I won't lose. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good sub-story. Dang! 56 points! My god. I'm gonna use all of it right now. We can boost maximum health. Recover when we drink alcohol. I don't really... I'll do that eventually, but it doesn't really matter that much. I'd rather probably do this. Yeah, this whole ring is health, and then we'll get to attack eventually. Yeah, if you comfort them, they just mock you. I thought I remembered that. You might as well gloat, I guess. They're gonna be rude anyway. Okay, let's save. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in my first playthrough I comforted them. Because I remember that. But I just thought it would be fun if y'all told me what to do. The rare chance to backseat, you know? I want a Goromi wallet so bad. Oh yeah, like a pink snakeskin print. Kiryu is the most daddy out of all of them. He would never abandon his children. I mean, to be fair, his intentions are always protecting them, keeping them out of harm's way. It's never him wanting to abandon them and leave them behind because he doesn't want to take care of them or whatever. Anyone who's never seen Kiwami before is so confused, like, wait, Kiryu's gonna have kids? Like, just ignore me. If you don't know the stories, just ignore me. I can't avoid talking about the games. I've played all of them. It's really tough. Anyway, hi Majima. Majima's got DILF energy too. He's not technically a dad, but he is fathering age. Oh. The official RGG Goromi clutch bag. Alright. Bye, Majima. We've got more sub-stories to do. There's the purse! It's right there. Yeah, popular gift items. So, I think we should go drop stuff off and get more healing items. And then we'll do some more sub-stories. So we need to go to the pharmacy. Yeah. Or we could go to a Konbini. But we can just go down this way. There's a save here. So I can drop off there. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, basically, a middle-aged guy, most people are going to say that they could potentially have DILF energy, just because they're an older guy. It has nothing to do with whether they have kids or not. Okay, they blocked the way for me. I need to go to the save over here first. Majima definitely has DILF energy. Yeah. It's just a hot older guy. That's really it. Okay, item box. That's really what it's all about. And then I don't need to keep all of these on me. I can't believe I got Sakura Storm from that. I'll keep the slime and the wooden katana. Oh yeah, I have a blade now. Ooh. Put that away. I want to see that heat move. Yeah, let's keep that on. And we can save too. He was already Doll Girl's daddy. I think that counts. I guess that sub-story is what got me to love Boonchans. Just that game in general. Yeah, that sub-story is really cute. I think I would appreciate it even more now. I remember there was a time, like a few years ago, where for some reason I was watching that moment back in like a YouTube video or something, and I actually started crying. And I don't remember getting that emotional the first time, because like I liked Majima, but I didn't like him to the extent I do now. And just, you know, the whole story in general. I remember crying over it now. So whenever I replay Zero, I feel like that scene's gonna make me cry. What do you mean? Majima is my dad. He literally gave birth to me. Proof? proof? You just give a birth certificate and his name is under the father. Doesn't it make you uncomfortable that we thirst for your father so much, Wolf? This reminds me of that video of the "Hear Me Out" cake, and when a girl puts down a picture, and then another girl's like, "That's my dad." This girl literally puts a picture of her friend's dad. Like, you can't do that. You cannot do that. That's so inappropriate. You see, yeah. It always gets me because I'm like, who does it? You can't. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh my, why did I do that? Oh wait, no, it's fine. Okay. I thought I undid all of it. Okay, there we go. Hey, Lucy. I'm so happy that Kiryu gets to be a dad. I know. I love Dad Kiryu. Makes me very happy. OMG valid. Oh, like, it's hilarious, but I just keep thinking of the aftermath. Like what happened when the video cut off, you know? Are they still friends? Like... Oh, no. I hope she was like, I was just kidding. I thought it'd be funny. Haha. Even if it was real. Okay. Sub-stories. Well, this one keeps getting in the way because I keep having to, like, avoid going through here. And it's a little annoying, but it's a battle one, so maybe I can handle it. I'll just save right beforehand. Yeah, ghosts are real in Yakuza. A lot of supernatural stuff, honestly. But I mean, how else are, like, the heat moves and just heat in general? How else is that supposed to exist, right? There's a lot of, like, silly stuff that happens. Unnatural, supernatural stuff. Magic. Things like that. I was the same way when I first played the sub-story. I thought it was cute, but now, yeah, now it makes us cry. Okay, here we go. Can we find the banana one? If you know, you know. I believe the one you're talking about is down here somewhere, and I don't see anything. I think. If I'm thinking of what you're thinking of. It might happen later. Let me see. I guess not. I don't know where it is. I don't even remember what it's called. I think I know what you're talking about though, Wolf. If I'm wrong and it's somewhere else, you can just tell me where it is and I'll go look for it. But I don't see it in the list. Isn't that in K2? Yeah, is it not in Kiwami? That might be in a different game. Because I remember it happened in, like, southern Kamurocho, like, down here. No, it's in this game? Okay. I don't know where it is. I thought it was down here. You mean RGT's the sub-story? Yeah. It is in this game. Okay. I think it's just not up here. I don't know. I mean, we'll definitely get to it because I'm gonna do all of them, you know. Yeah, I mean, I just need a little help, I guess. So let me know how to get to it if I'm wrong. Yeah, the sub-story has a totally different context. Yeah. I love how because of that sub-story, the community headcanons that Majima loves Boon-chan. It makes me so happy. So happy. Okay, it's in front of... Oh yeah, you know what? It is probably the time of day. I actually thought of that, and then I forgot to say anything. But yeah, it might have to be at nighttime, and it's daytime right now. Yeah, in front of Shoten Shogi Parlor at Showa Street East. Okay, let me see. Yeah, show a street. I just saw it. Show a street. Yeah. Yeah, so it's going to be right here. So I was right. It's south, but I think it needs to be nighttime. So close to 100%ing infinite wealth, but cooling down before I start going that way. Ooh. So like more than a platinum, actual like 100%? Or platinum. Oh yeah, there's that guy. I'm not strong enough, so I wish you luck in your endeavor. 100% in games is not an easy task. Alright, you. Let's get you out of the way. I remember not liking this sub-story. Hey, you! Yeah, you, buddy. Hold up. What is it? This here is a toll road, buddy. You want to get through here, you gotta pay. And you're the collector, huh? That's right. It usually costs 5,000 yen, but since it's Christmas, that means I gotta add a holiday tax. Today it's gonna cost you 10,000 yen, but I do offer a no-cost option if you're interested. Oh yeah? Tell me more. You just gotta defeat me. I figured as much. That's actually my recommendation. Since everyone forks over the cash, I'm a little out of shape. So, what'll it be? Pay the toll, put up a fight, or turn around like a wimp? Let's fight then, so I can be on my way. Nice. Nice! It's been a while since someone with some balls came through here. Bring it on. I'm gonna enjoy this. And then they just hold hands and walk down the street. Yeah, pay the troll toll. Actually, I want to do this. Oh! Mystery liquid. Ouchie. Oof. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, almost done. He's just annoying to fight. Oh, you're 100% in Kiryu stuff. Valid. Valid. You're a beast, buddy. Did you learn something today? Maybe it's time to stop taxing public roads like a troll. Shh. What was that? If you can't speak up, maybe you'd like to go another round. Consider it a Christmas present. No, I get it. I'll stop doing this. Please, forgive me. That's what I thought. Merry Christmas. Merry fucking Christmas. Shh. I thought everyone in this town was all talk and no walk. But you're the real deal. You know, I did learn something today. Turns out, there are people in the world who are even stronger than me. Here, I figure I owe you this. Leech gloves? Yeah, you are a leech. Looks like I better go back to training. When I'm confident I can beat you, I'll come back to this town. Just stay out! Until then, farewell. You can come back whenever you want. But when you do, you better not be taking money from people. Got it? Yeah, got it. I remember a guy who used to train with the money he got from shakedowns on these streets. Time marches on, people change, but the schemes they dream up are always the same. Another one of your little wisdoms. Let's upgrade something. Being drunk makes you immune to stunning and paralysis. Ooh. Then after that, slip past a guarding enemy's defenses, grab their face, then twist and stomp them into submission. Only usable in climax heat mode, so X in front of a guarding enemy. Oh yeah, I would love that. I hate when they guard. I hate it. Yeah, Mr. Shakedown. Time to make Kiryu an alcoholic. No! No! Alright, that wasn't too bad, but he does get tougher. Should probably feed him again. Gotta feed my Kiryu Tamagotchi. And then I know that we have some pocket circuit sub-stories. I just haven't felt like doing them. Okay, let's go eat at Kangai again. Cheapest thing you got, please.
Ho ho.
Ho ho. Ho ho. The only way I play Pocket Circuit is with a guide. I was able to defeat Majima without using a guide, but I did have some items that helped out already. Okay, so there's actually one in here. I guess I'm just making my way down from this part of the map. Yeah, sorry, I can't do the one that you mentioned, Wolf. I think it needs to be nighttime. It's like he put a hot piece of food in his mouth when he makes that sound, like, oh, oh. I remember it being nighttime. Yeah. La 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 la. I almost forgot this is a Majima encounter too. But he's not around right now. Don't worry, I'm gonna try to do all the encounters that I can. You just gotta wait. Okay. Hey, you!
Hmm?
Talking to me?
Oh.
Yeah. Got some time you can spare me? Not exactly, but what do you need? Just looking for someone to lend me an ear. Come on over, sit. Have a drink. Okay. He's just getting into the Christmas spirit. Sure, why not? All right. So, want something? Sure do. I've been asking everyone who comes through this place. Not a small favor to ask. This is some kind of scam, I'm not interested. Just hear me out. You don't happen to have a 2,000 yen bill, do you? 2,000 yen bill? No, I don't. Is there even such a thing? Seriously? We're already at the point where people don't know they exist? Sorry, not exactly up to speed on current events. Oh? Were you living abroad or something? Something like that. Well then, I guess you get a pass. The 2,000 yen bill is a new bill issued in the year 2000. The Treasury issued it to commemorate the Okinawa summit. It even got a little more buzz because the 2 on the bill resembled the American $20 bill. 5 years ago, huh? Yeah, that would explain why I don't know about it. But a 2,000 yen bill, just because it's the year 2000, sounds a little lame. Anyway, what about it? I'm a collector, you see, and my collection is currency from various countries. So naturally, I wanted to add the 2,000 yen bill to my collection, but there's a problem. The government didn't actually issue it as a commemorative bill. If it was going to go into wide circulation, I figured I could get it any time, so I wasn't exactly making an effort. Yeah, I guess at that point it would be no different than collecting a 1,000 or 5,000 yen bill. Exactly. But the problem is, this 2,000 yen bill is disappearing from circulation at an alarming rate. That's weird. Money just changes hands from one guy to the next. How would the bills start disappearing? I don't know what's going on, but the bill has practically become phantom currency. As a collector, I can't stand for this. So I've decided to collect them on my own, but I'm having a real rough go of it. I was hoping I could recruit some help. I see. I get what you're saying, but I don't know that I can really help you that much. True. Perhaps you're right. But if there was someone helping me, it would sure go faster. And I would, of course, compensate you for the trouble. For every 2,000 yen bill you bring me, I'll pay you 20,000 yen. That's a pretty good deal, isn't it? Ooh. So you bring him 20 bucks and he pays you 200 bucks. So 2,000 yen becomes 20,000 yen. Can't argue with that. But is it really worth that to you? Just because the numbers on the bill tell you what it's worth, that doesn't mean it can't be worth more. Besides, each and every bill has a history of its own. There's something interesting about a bill that simply didn't catch on and stopped being circulated. You can follow its history. So that's how you see it. Indeed it is. So, if you find a 2,000 yen bill somewhere, can you bring it to me? My collection is going to need 5 of them specifically. 5, huh? Okay. If I find one, I'll bring it to you. Thanks a lot. I should probably introduce myself. My name is Takanashi. What's yours? Kiryu. Kiryu-chan, huh? Alright. Consider it memorized. Thanks for searching for those 2,000 yen bills. You can't call him Kiryu-chan. Only Majima can do that. And Reina. Reina also calls him that. No problem. I think Yumi calls him that too? Maybe? We gotta keep our peepers peeled. Exactly. Or I can use a walkthrough. And keep my peepers peeled. Let's see. All right. Oh, you can only carry one at a time? That's annoying. Alright, well, I've got them all here. Let me put these in a note so I can still look at chat. Alright, I could go collect these, and if we run into another sub-story along the way, that's fine. Yeah, this one requires a lot of going back each time you find a bill. Yeah, I just saw that in the walkthrough. So annoying. Calls him by first name near the beginning. They're okay. Oh yeah, she calls him Kazuma, right? Because they're even closer. It's so weird to call him Kazuma. Like, his name is just Kiryu to me. The idea of calling him Kazuma, I'm just like... It makes me feel nervous, like... It's too intimate. Let's see. Well, there's a sub-story there. I know what that one is. I guess let me go look for this. So, Taihei and Pink. So, right here. All right. Yeah, all the way down there. Okay. Call him Kazi-kun. Kazi! Anything other than Kiryu doesn't sound right in my head. Over here, over here. And then that's a sub-story to my left. Call him Big Daddy? Oh, come on! Big Poppy, stop! Ugh. Weird, it said there should be someone right here. A drunk guy. Oh, here's a drunk guy. Oh, yeah. This money is weird. I don't want weird money. You can have it. Are you sure? I'm in the best spirits. Don't even sweat it. There we go. Don't spend it on one place now. So I can just go straight back to him. He was at the darts. Yeah. Alright. Well, Kaoru also calls him Kazuma. Makes sense. You know, I don't know exactly why this conversation reminded me. But the game that I've been playing off stream lately, non-stop, has actually been Sims 4. And the reason for that is because okay, hold on, we're about to do the sub-story, but the reason is because me and Ruuuvo have made this very self-indulgent sim family that is literally us with Kiryu and Majima all living together as a little family. And we have a ranch with horses and chickens and cows and stuff, and like 100 children. I forget how many kids, but it's a lot of kids. And it's very, very fun. Basically, I just play it, and then Ruuuvo watches me, and we just both like, oh, we should do that, or we should do that now. And then, you know, we have like 3 horses, and oh my god, how many chickens? We have like 16 chickens right now. It's a lot. You weren't expecting, what do you mean? That's what Sims is all about. Love that. Yeah, it's actually a family that I made like, oh my god, like a year or 2 ago, and I stopped playing Sims forever, and just recently picked it back up for some reason, and I didn't have any of the DLC, and we got back into it, and I was like, oh, let's just get like a couple of the DLC packs. So we got like the chicken one, we got the horse one, I think we got the vampire one too. And I made vampire versions of Ryoma and Okita. And they just live off on their own, like a little vampire house. But, you know, I was just like, oh, I could make them like they stayed alive all this time, but they're like the answer. Yeah, I don't know. It's just silly. It's very, very self-indulgent. I made a lesbian Sayamaji couple that's heavily based on Saejima and Majima. That's great. Hey, Alfred, welcome in. Oh, hi. I just stumbled upon your channel and saw that you're playing one of my favorite games. Is this your first introduction to the series? Get out. We don't like new people around here. You are not welcome here. Hey, Alfred. If RGG doesn't make Dead Souls 2, just make your own. Yeah. They have a cat named Goblin. Oh. Yeah, we don't have the cats and dogs one. We were like, do we get the horses or do we get the cats and dogs? And I was like, let's get the horses because that sounds so fun. And I've played cats and dogs DLC in like Sims 3 already. So I was like, I already experienced it. I got so excited at the idea of having horses, and they're really cute. They're so cute. As a person who's been around horses a lot, they are so accurate too. All their like mannerisms and everything and behaviors are so spot on. I was like, oh, a horse girl definitely worked on this DLC. 100%. Sims 4 is easy to make supremely broken. Yeah, yeah. Especially if you mod it or anything. I've never modded my Sims games because I'm scared to corrupt my saves and stuff like that. It's not that bad, but the most I've done so far is just get some DLC. But anyway, it's very self-indulgent, just fun game to play off stream. Just fun. Just good old-fashioned fun. I made Majima a mob boss and Saejima a teacher. They live in the Sims version of Japan and have iconic backtattoos. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's probably... Are there tattoos, like, in The Sims? Like, do you have to mod it? Or did someone, like, make it and then you can just, like, save it from the creator space or whatever? Because I just gave... Okay, they're mods. That's why I don't have any mods. What I did was there was like one full-sized back tattoo that's like not a dragon or anything, but that's what I gave to Kiryu. I'm just working within the bounds of the game. And then for Majima, I gave him like the arm tattoos that they have. And then now I'm like, I'm gonna have to take screenshots just to show y'all. But I gave him the arm tattoos, and then I gave him I don't know if I want to say the word. A little lower back tattoo, if you know what I mean. Is it bad to say? Please give us screenshots, I know. My vanilla Sims playthrough. I'll try to remember to take some pictures. There was a mod for Gotomi's dress and everything. Amazing. Stamp. Yeah, the stamp. I gave Majima a stamp. Genuine question. Is there a big reason to get other Sims games? I feel like if you have Sims 3 and so many DLCs and such, is there appeal to get Sims 4? I think if anything, like, it depends on if anything in Sims 4 is appealing to you that they added into the base game. Like, they can have more expressions and more advanced, like, AI for the characters to act and stuff. And, I see a big reason why I like Sims 4, even though I have my criticisms of it too, is they have a lot of flexibility and customization with gender stuff. So for instance, when you're creating a sim, you can pick like what pronouns they use. You can pick whether they can get pregnant or not. It doesn't matter like what the gender of the sim is. You can just customize all this different stuff. You can customize whether they oh, another new thing that they added that was wild to me was they have like romantic boundaries now. So you, without mods, can actually make it so your sim doesn't get jealous. So in a case where like you want to have like a polycule or something in your game, no one will get jealous anymore. So I thought that was really cool. It's just like really customizable. And with Sims 3, I think you'd have to do mods to do a lot of that stuff. So yeah, the stuff that I don't like about Sims 4 is just when it launched, they didn't include a lot of stuff that Sims 3 had when it launched. Like, I think they didn't have toddler age, for instance. Like, it just went from a newborn to a child, which a lot of people really like the in-between stage for when they're playing like a family and stuff. So that was annoying. They also didn't have any pools, which is a huge thing. But yeah, like that's what I mean. Like it just, it didn't have stuff when it launched. It has it now though. They even have a stage in between newborn and toddler. And that was new for me because I hadn't played Sims 4 in like 2 years. So when I just started playing like a month ago or something, that was all new. I was like, what? This is here now? So I have no idea when they added all this, but anyway, so a lot of people still really like the appeal of the older games. So, you know, there's going to be people who are like, oh, I don't even like Sims 4. I still play Sims 2. But with each game, you get better graphics, more flexibility with stuff, more animations and things, stuff like that. So it's like the same basic game, but it is going to be different each time still. I thought at first you were going to say they went from newborn to adult. No, they still had like a child stage and teenager, but they just totally skipped over like toddler age, so they had to add that in. But I will say, like, Sims is annoying because there's so much in the DLC that you would think would just be like built into the game, you know? And I feel like it's a little excessive. Like, I get the horses and I get like the pets being extra. That's always been a thing. But there's like a romance pack that like makes romancing more intricate, and I'm like, that should have just been like in the game, like you know, or like this doesn't really deserve to be a DLC. I don't know. So there's give and take with that. So I would definitely not want to buy every single DLC because I don't think they're all worth it, but the ones that we got I feel were pretty worth it and are really fun. But they go on sale all the time, so just wait for a sale because I think they're all on holiday sale right now anyway. So if you're thinking of getting into Sims, the DLC is all like 60% off right now. Are your Kiryu and Bishi Sims? We're all in a polycule, okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm not ashamed of it, okay? I'm not ashamed. Y'all know I thirst for this character like there's no tomorrow. Y'all know this. Why? How? Yeah. Even if I didn't say it, you just assume. You just assume. Especially officially nobody gets jealous anymore, so it's perfect. I don't want to give EA money. That's valid too. That's valid too. I just wanted to make sure. I mean, you're gonna make me say it. Yes. That's why it's so self-indulgent. Oh. Oh yeah, Sims is free. Exactly. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's on Steam for free now. So actually, anybody could go play it without giving them money, technically. Or you could find other ways to play it. That's up to you. Yeah, Sims 3 is pretty good, but Sims 4 just has so much more stuff. Yeah. Alright, anyway, we're in the middle of a sub-story. That was a long tangent. Okay. I've been waiting for you, Kiryu. Can I see that 2,000 yen bill? Yeah. This is the bill you were talking about, right? Yes, that's the one. Would you mind giving it to me? What should I do? Yes. Here you go. Thank you. Here's a little token of my appreciation as I promised. Oh yeah. Are you sure you want to give me 20,000 for this? You can't collect things and be a cheapskate at the same time, my boy. I see. I appreciate it then. Thanks. Now, 1 down, 4 to go. Play for free and set sail, yeah. You know? His part was unexpected. I mean, it's a game, so I feel like having kids in the Sims game is pretty fun. Part of it too is just like the genetics aspect of it. Like, I wonder what the kid of these two characters would look like, you know? I haven't named any of them after the Morning Glory kids, but that is a good idea. I don't know why we didn't do that. Oh, one of them is Haruka. One of them is Haruka, though. Oh, right, I'm looking for the bills. Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking about my Sims game now. Across from the Kazuma family office on Tenkaichi Street. I just have to pay him for it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So down here. We should take the taxi for this. It's all the way over there. I'm already down here. What else? There's a Popo on Tenkaichi. And Theater Square and the batting center. Okay, Theater Square is closer. Okay, inside the Club Sega. Let's do that. I wonder if this NPC was supposed to be an older character from the dialogue. Maybe, and they just didn't care enough. They're like, eh, how many people are gonna do this sub-story anyway? I'm just kidding. I don't know. Okay, inside of the arcade. Yeah, I'm trying to remember all the kids that we have. Yeah, the first baby was a girl, so we named it Haruka. We have a Nishida. We named one of them Mochi because of our pet bird Mochi. That might be it, actually. Maybe we just had 3. I don't remember. I make them grow up and then I kick them out, you know? Haruka is married to Ayuta. And they did have a son as their first child, so that's Haruto. But they're gonna have more than one kid. We all have, like, different aspirations. And I'm trying to fulfill all the aspirations and stuff. But yeah, anyway, yeah. And then there's the vampire Ryoma and Okita, which is pretty fun. I haven't, I think I had the vampire DLC with, like, my old Sims 2 game, or Sims 3 game, I guess. I don't remember. Okay, wait, he's sitting down somewhere. Oh, this guy, this guy. Hey, man. I've got a crazy rare piece of money here. It's called a 2,000 yen bill. Want to take it off my hands for 5,000 yen?
Yeah.
No, it's okay. What? Your call, man. Can't guarantee I'll have it next time you see me. I thought it was gonna be 2,000 yen. Oh, you want my 2,000 yen bill after all? I'll sell it to you for 5,000 yen. I guess I have to buy it. The walkthrough said it costs 20,000 or 2,000. Not 5,000. Yeah. Walkthrough's wrong. Takanashi is going to pay me 20,000 yen later, so I guess paying 5,000 for it should be fine. Sure, I'll buy the bill off of you. Inflation! Since the walkthrough was made, there's been inflation. Thanks for doing business. And no refunds, even if half the country doesn't take it. Whatever. How to 1, how to 2, how to 3, and so on. Let's see. So now we gotta go back up here. Okay. I could probably just get this sub-story finished now. It's just a little tedious. Yeah, Haru Ichi. I miss Majima. We are going in that direction. Oh. It's funny, I've been meaning to bring up the Sims game for like 2 weeks, and I just kept forgetting. And I don't want to bring it up when I'm not playing Yakuza, you know? Because I'm like, it only makes sense if I'm playing Yakuza to talk about it. I just kept forgetting. It's just funny, Ruuvo's not here. I should have brought it up earlier. Maybe I'll update y'all on it as it progresses. Here you go. This is a money-making sub-story. I know for sure I did not do this in my first playthrough. Like, I think I talked to him and initiated it, but I did not complete it, because I don't remember doing any of this. Again, I hated looking up walkthroughs at the time, so... Okay, so that one's done. We can probably go do the batting center one next. Near the game machines, okay. This way. Yeah, I miss Majima too. We usually would have gotten into like 20 encounters by now if he wasn't taking a break. Chat, I miss my dad. Is this just gonna be like a running joke now that Majima's your dad? I don't know if this is gonna work, Wolf, because we thirst for this man so strongly all the time. Would you stop blocking, sir? This is a street battle. Calm down. I miss your dad. Can we have your dad's number? Canonized lore. The next kid that Majima has in my Sims game, I'll name after you. I'm just kidding. If I was streaming my game, I'd probably do that. Okay, he's somewhere in here. You know, this is gonna sound so terrible, but I gave Majima the life aspiration of romance, and it means that he has to be in a relationship with a bunch of people. I just thought it would be funny. I don't know. And so he has like 5 other kids that are not even from my family that I made. And there's Majima kids everywhere. And Ruuvo's always getting on my case about like, why are you doing this? Stop! I'm like, it's funny, I don't know. He visits them. That's a lot of child support. He's kind of a terrible person in my game. I don't know. Oh god. Is something wrong? I came all the way here to hit some balls, but I can't do anything without normal money. I wish someone could make change for this 2,000 yen bill. It must be the bill that Takanashi wants. Yeah, let's exchange. I can make change if you want. Really? Dude, that's great! Okay, now we're trading for an equal amount of money. Okay. Easy enough. I can see Majima doing that. Well then, I guess the way I'm playing it isn't that far off. That's what the Machi tax is for. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. And then there was one part where my sim almost burned down the house. Of course it was me. Even Machima's kids are everywhere. Oh god. Okay, there might be a sub-story I can do right here on the way. No? It probably needs to be nighttime. Or I don't know, really. Over here. Oh, I think I was gonna say something and I forgot. Oh, yeah, so I almost burned down the house. It was like... I think I left the house for some reason. Or I was playing and a character left the house, and then when we came back, my sim was trying to cook something on the grill, and I had, like, no cooking skill. Because I made Ruuuvo, like, the chef in the family. And... I saw that I was trying to cook and I was like, oh, okay. I was almost done anyway. So I was like, okay, I'll just let my sim finish. I shouldn't have done that. When I finished making the burgers, the grill just went up in flames because my skill level was so low. And I tried to call the fire department and I kept all the sims away because I was like, nobody's dying today. No way. So I didn't even try to put it out. I just had the fire department come. They get the fire out, but as the fire is going away, another fire spawns right next to it like it was still going. And for some reason, the firefighter glitches out and doesn't try to fight that fire. And it eventually engulfs the firefighter. And so the firefighter's just on fire. And I don't know what to do because I don't want my sims to die. So I'm like, so then I call the fire department again and nobody comes over. And the firefighter doesn't do anything and doesn't try to like put it out or anything. And so they just die. The firefighter died on my lot and then turned into a ghost. And you know, after the sim, because I was like, what do I do? And then the firefighter dies. So I was like, oh shit, I gotta do something now. I felt so bad. I was like, I should have tried harder to save them. So I finally like went over there and I just very, very carefully directed my sim to like put out the fires one at a time. But like the firefighter didn't do it. I don't know what happened. They were like, I'm only being paid for the one fire. Yeah, I don't know. And then so they just turned into an urn. And then I forgot about it. And then a few like days later in the game, a ghost was walking around. I was like, oh my god, it's the firefighter that died. And, you know, I was really... Because the ghosts can kill your sims if they get scared. And I was worried that that might happen, so I eventually moved the urn onto like a cemetery lot that I had to make. But it's been drama. My sim game has been drama. My gosh. Just silly stuff keeps happening. Okay, here's your other bill. We only got 2 more. All right. Next, I think we'll go to the Popo on Tenkaichi Street, and I'll take a taxi. And see, I could get that one and the last one together, but it doesn't let me pick up more than one. Anyway, yeah, Sims can be very chaotic. Extremely chaotic. And I usually, I'll make a family, and hi, Majima. He looks very nice in the daytime. Anyway. I forgot what I was talking about. I usually get bored really quickly. And I'll just make a family, I'll put them in a house, I'll play it for like a couple days in the game, and then I'll just drop it. And I won't play Sims again for months. And this is the first time in a long time, like years, that I've actually stuck with playing it. Like, I haven't played it in a few days, but I've also been trying to, like, study Japanese and do other stuff instead. But usually on the weekends, that's a big part of what me and Ruuuvo do for fun, is just playing the little Sims game. Why am I going away from Tenkaichi? Okay, go back. I'm getting very distracted. I mean, we're just doing sub-stories today, so, like, while I'm running around, I don't mind just talking about whatever, honestly. Let's see. Do I have enough? Nope. And I don't want to touch this until I have this. I think I actually just saw the guy that I can talk to. Yeah. Something wrong? Keep trying to put this bill in the vending machine, but it won't take it. You got any normal money? That's the bill the collector's looking for. Should I make change? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Oh, you will? You're a damn hero. Thanks. I'm just in it for the money, sir. So, like, is Bob ever explained? Like, did he literally just appear one day in the Yakuza series and no one questioned why there's a clown in Kamurocho? I've always thought it would be cool to play Sims, but just like Minecraft, I'm pretty sure it'll crash and burn in a week. Yeah. I mean, that's usually what happens for me too. You have to find ways to make it fun. Sometimes you could do like a challenge type of run. There's a lot of Sims challenges. So many. I remember when I first started streaming, one of the earlier things that I did was try to do the 100 baby challenge, and I never finished it. So that's a more intense one, but there's lots of different ways to make it interesting. You can also, like, there's 2 different sides to this, right? Because there's cheat codes that are really easy to use to help your characters either, you know, build the relationships faster, get money faster, etc. That can either be a good thing, because if you get really bored of, like, oh my god, my Sims have no money, I can't decorate my house, and it's taking forever for them to earn enough from their job or whatever, I'm bored, I want to stop playing. If that's your problem, you can just give them money and then decorate your house how you want, and then you can just have them have a job for fun, that kind of thing. Or vice versa, if you think having all the money you need at the very start is gonna make you get bored sooner, you can just not do that. You know, there's different ways you can go about it. Majima, father, 100 children, child, yeah. I am unintentionally doing that challenge with Majima now. But yeah, it's definitely one of those games where you kind of fall in and out of it, and it just kind of depends, but it is free on Steam, so there wouldn't really be any detriment to downloading. You know what I mean? Like, you could just play it whenever, so if you're interested in playing it, very easy to do so. And then the DLC can make it more fun. But I played Sims without DLC for ages. I only just this year got DLC for Sims 4. And before then, you know, I was playing Sims 4 since it came out. So that was a long time for me to be playing it without DLC. But it can make it more fun. Because you can get pets and stuff. And I don't know. I think it's fun making, like, fictional characters. You know, I remember making JoJo characters forever ago and just seeing how they would, you know, go out in the world and stuff. I remember I was trying to make, like, the whole family tree of the Joestar lineage. Like, I would have Erina and Jonathan, and if they had a son, I named him Joseph, and then if Joseph had a child, I would name that child. You know what I mean? And go down the whole line. So that was kind of fun, too. So you just have to, like, think of a way to make it fun, but yeah. I should probably disable the restrictions I have on my sim game. It's a bit boring at the moment. Yeah, having more freedom with it can make it more fun. No one knows what's up with Bob. Okay, just classic Kamurocho, classic Bob. All right. Majima probably knows, but he's not saying anything. Why does Majima know? Okay. Hey. I've got your money. Only one more after this. Majima just knows stuff. Okay. Valid. He knows all the tips and tricks. I mean, he is everywhere, so you should assume he knows everything, right? I've just been exploring reincarnation in my writing and K-dramas. Sounds very fun. Hey, Dove, welcome in. Welcome back. We're going to take the taxi. That's what we're doing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I actually did do that in the... I just forgot. But I did do that when I was playing it. They had George, and then his son was Joseph. Yes. I remember. I did do that. It's just been so long. I forgot. One thing I don't miss about the Kiwami engine is how difficult darts was. Oh. Yeah, I haven't done the darts yet in this playthrough. Maybe I can, when we finish this last delivery, maybe I can try the darts. We'll be in there anyway. Okay, so the last one is supposed to be at the Popo. Okay, so yeah, the clerk will give me one. Okay. You're talking to yourself. Something the matter? Oh, sorry. I just realized I had some suspicious money in my register. I didn't want my manager to say anything, so I exchanged it with my own money, but now I'm not sure what I should do with it. He's talking about the 2,000 yen bill. It must be so rare now that people think it's fake. What should I do? If you want, I'll exchange that 2,000 yen bill with you for some smaller bills. Oh, you will? I was scared of having to turn in this suspicious bill. I don't want to get in trouble. If you wouldn't mind. He's just helping everybody out. Thanks. That's a weight off my shoulders. Alright, last one. Last one. Oh, picked up Gravity Rush 2 for 10 bucks. Nice. It's like the $2 bill in the US, yeah. Basically. For Y5 and Y0, I didn't think darts was too bad if you just got the best darts. Yeah, usually if you get the higher level darts, it's not that bad. I don't remember how it is in this game. Yeah, Infinite Wealth darts was too easy as soon as you got a good set of darts. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, maybe Kiwami, even with the good darts, still requires, like, some skill. We shall see in a minute. I'm about to do it. Oh, you have one? I have a $2 bill and I refuse to spend it. I think I have one somewhere. I hope I didn't spend it at some point. I don't remember. Oh, mainly because it's my grandpa's. That's sweet. Yeah, hold on to that. You could even put it into, like, a... some kind of, like, a memory box or something for safekeeping. 。 .
おい。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 。 . 。
。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。
おい。 . おい。 . おい。 .
Alright. Let's turn in this last bill.
Boy. Uh.
Wow. I guess I finally completed my collection. I know this request must have been really out of nowhere for you, but you collected them anyway. Thank you, Kiryu-san. I mean, Kiryu-chan. No worries. You've been compensating me for it. And this is for you, for sticking with it until the end. Please take it with my thanks. I got a 2,000 yen bill. Okay. What's this? One of the 2,000 yen bills you collected. Who knows? It could be worth a fortune in the future. I think you should hang on to one. I thought you needed a specific number for your collection. Are you sure you want to give it up? I know I already told you this, but everything has its own history. The same can be said about money, too. They pass through so many hands, and sometimes they even come back to you. These 2,000 yen bills are no different. It's only 5 years, but they have a history of their own. After collecting this for me, you of all people must understand what I'm saying, Kiryu-chan. That's true. Even though it was only 5 of them, I got them all from very different people. And they all had an interesting story to tell. Right? That's why I hope you'll hold on to that one instead of spending it. You can look back on it and remember the journey. I see. And I accept it with my gratitude. Well, guess I'll be on my way then. Who knows what kind of history is waiting for me out there. Why is there a horse on the poster? A bill that goes out of circulation after only a few years, huh? In a few more years, bills like this will probably never see the light of day. But it exists, and here in my hand is the proof. Guess it does have its own history. I'll put it somewhere safe, just like Takanashi suggested. You think he still has it in Infinite Wealth? Now you're bill buddies. Go. Yeah, I wonder what's in Kiryu's wallet by this time. I hope he kept the 2,000 yen bill. He better have. Or maybe he gave it to Haruka. Passed it down to her. In a box at the orphanage. Maybe? That would be pretty realistic, honestly. Alright. Just for fun. Let's do some darts after I do an upgrade. Oh yeah, I really wanted this one. So now we can do something when they're guarding. Right. Let's save because it's been a minute. Also have a box of dimes and quarters made of real silver. Ooh. Hold on to those too. Yeah, let's play some darts. Now, I don't have the good darts, that's for sure. Alright. Definitely beginner. I usually do count up. And the basic darts. Okay, let's give it a try. Okay. La, la, la. All right.
Yakuza.
Yeah, I think Majima has a darts encounter and a pool encounter. So I think there's 2 in here. That's for later. For a bit when I was younger, I collected coins and bills and such, so my grandparents ended up giving me a whole bunch of old coins. Ooh. I think the most I've done for collecting coins is when I was younger, I had like one of those quarter boards where it was like a map of the US, and so the point was to collect a quarter of each state. For people who don't know, all the quarters have each state in the US on the back. So there's like a Texas quarter, there's a California quarter, etc. I never did collect all 50 of them, but I got pretty far. I think I got at least half or more. And then I just stopped really caring about it. And eventually I just kind of like took them back out of the board and then just like use them. I ended up not really caring too much about them, but it was just quarters. They weren't like special. Super special. There we go, bullseye. I did that too. I never collected all 50 though. I think it's hard to do that. You'd have to pay attention to every quarter you ever get.
Nice though.
Oh, I forgot I'm competing against someone. I like the Majima pool encounter. As if you don't win the first time. Then he sits on the pool table and waits for you to challenge him. I know, right? He just sits so casually on the table. Oh. It's almost like you should lose the first time just to see it. The Kiwami darts is not that bad. I remember... What was really bad? There's some Yakuza game, it might even be like Y6 or Y5 or something, where you're trying to aim and the character, like you see how he's moving his hand? But when you pull it back, he stops moving it quite as much. And stop. Yeah, he actually goes still. And you just have to be, like, really precise with this part right here. But there's some where he's constantly moving no matter what you're doing. And it's just impossible to aim because he just keeps moving. And that's why you need to get the higher level darts. But I'm using the most basic darts right now, and it's actually not really that bad. So I don't think the Kiwami darts are the worst in the series, honestly. I just got 3 bullseyes with the, you know. So... I feel like I remembered that because, like, I thought I was good at darts. And then I got to those games where he keeps moving no matter what. And then I was like, oh my god, I'm shit at darts. What's happening? You know, I feel like I remember that kind of switch happening where I thought I was good and then they changed the game. Yeah, there you go. Now, going against Majima might be more difficult, but we'll see. Get Kiryu drunk and we'll see, yeah. Is this your first time here? Yeah, I thought darts would be a good change of pace. Well, thank you for choosing us. Let me give you this. Oh, okay, we got some darts. These should be easier to use than the regular house darts. Are you sure? Absolutely. We hope to see you again around here. That's nice. I miss bowling in the Dragon engine. Bowling in this engine is fun too, I noticed. We did like a whole hour of bowling, I think a couple weeks ago. How good can Majima be? He has no depth perception. Don't bully him like this. Don't say that. This man is doing flips in the air. He's roundhouse kicking people. The eye patch is not an issue for him. He's a better fighter than everyone else. He's a good darts player. Okay, so we're done with that sub-story. Now we can kind of just do whatever sub-stories. Well, I was kind of making my way down the map. I haven't been able to get this one to go. There's 3 and a cluster right there. But one of those is Pocket Circuit. Maybe I can go see what this one is. Just kind of on the way anyway. Nude darts with Majima. Oh my god. It's like strip poker, but it's strip darts. Majima's already at a disadvantage because he doesn't wear a shirt. He's already missing something. I love the idea that Majima can do everything but play basketball. Why can't he play basketball? Hey, get out of my way. Don't be an icy bitch, woman. I lost everything I had on that pachinko. I know you've got some cash on you. What? Can you punch him right now? Not any that I'm going to give you. Fine. Then how about you and me head to a hotel? You can help me forget all my woes. Who is this guy? I better step in before this gets worse.
Good.
Stop it. She's not interested. Huh? What the hell's your problem? Get him out of here! Get him out of here! You wanna act like a beast? How about some beast style? Yeah. Yeah. Majima takes off one glove at a time to make up for the lack of a shirt.
ちょっと何するんですか。
Huh?
え
ほら誰だこの男。
知らないわよこんな人。
この野郎俺が知らないうちに男作りやがったな。
違うんだって純ちゃん。
すまん。余計なことしちまったか。俺はてっきり
Why is he talking to you like that?
この女性と俺は何も。
覚悟はできてるか。
Maybe you shouldn't talk to her like that
純
then.
ちゃんやめてよ。
Why are you clacking so much?
よせ落ち着け。
What is happening? Thank you for the follow.
おい、そんなもん出してどないする気や。うおー、
Oh,
せい、
oh, this substory.
参ったか。
おいちょっとお前。
さあ、今のうちに逃げて。
そうじゃねえ。っていうかやめろ。
Yamero.
そちらの女性も怖がっている。女性を連れて逃げなさい。私なら大丈夫。こういう輩はきっちり
I mean,
と処理し
you're
ない
not
と。
wrong about that.
違うんだ。人の話を聞け。
ほら、
Oh God.
あ、お前らさんご苦労様です。実はチンピラがカップルを脅しておりまして。
大丈夫？ねえ大丈夫なの？
どういうこと。
He got what he deserved. He
まあ
he shouldn't be speaking like
カッ
that.
プルの血は喧嘩ってやつだな。
He shouldn't be talking to her like that.
ああ、あの二人がカップルってことは脅してたチンピラってのはお前か。
You should have heard what he was saying.
は
Huh?
いや勘違いだ。俺もしょっぱなに勘違いしたが。
Can you just explain
署まで
yourself?
同行してもらうぞ。
違うんだ。
一緒に警察に行きましょう。
は
私も勘違いをした。そしてあなたも勘違いをした。ここは男らしく言い訳せずお縄につくということで。
何言ってんだ。お互い正当防衛だ。さっさと逃げねえと面倒になるぞ。
逃げる？スポーツマンは決して逃げたりしない。
何？
つまりどういうことなんだ。
He's so confused.
あの男が女性から金をせびろうとして女性は嫌がっていた。血は喧嘩とは知らなかった。
Mm-hmm.
止めに入ったら男が俺に喧嘩をふっかけてきたんだ。
そうなのか。
はいすみませんお騒がせして。
Yeah.
そして途中この
But you're only gonna apologize to him. Apologize to her too.
チンピラを
How
や
about
っ
that?
つけちまった。
The big head.
そうです。
Yeah, he's just called man with big head.
もういいか。
すみませんでした。
いや
This is like the one time Kiryu's able to explain himself.
いや、それでは許されない。そうだ、私に同じ技をかけてください。いや、好きな技を好きなだけかけてもらって。さあ、遠慮なく、さあ。
すまなかったな。
Uh,
あんたには迷惑かかっちまった。
いえ、
それにしてもすごい技だったな。柔道をやってたのか。
では篠原さん、最近は物騒ですからお気をつけて。
篠 篠原なんで名前をあんた有名なのか
現役はもう引退してまして、それでまあちょっとした観光に。でもこういう場所を歩くのは慣れていないんで、迷ってるうちにさっきの現場に出くわしまして、本当にご迷惑をおかけしまして申し訳ありません。
そうだったのか。迷惑かけたついでだ。俺でよければ案内するぜ。
本当ですか？よろしくお願いします。
Hey, Tank, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. This interaction was so confusing the first time I played. It's... the silly hijinks that we get up to in this series. I swear. 10 more years in the joint. Yeah, Kiwami can be so extra. Love the rare voice-acted sub-story. Yeah. Doesn't happen too often. Majima did crash the truck when he was driving, so, you know, there's things to be said there. Oh my god, well, why are y'all saying such cursed things? Good night, PC Man. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you later. They wouldn't allow it. Oh. Yeah, I feel the same. Like, I get it, but also, yeah. I don't know. It's, you know, the problem is trolls and bullies and stuff, you know, ruining it, so then they just block it completely. I should be streaming on Friday, yeah. We should be streaming all week this week. Yes. Alright. Let's see. You have anywhere specific you want to go? I kind of came back to town recently, so I'm probably not the perfect tour guide. I guess all that exercise worked up an appetite. Why don't we grab something to eat? If you're looking for good food here, barbecue is the way to go. I know a place. Oh yeah, we know a place.
Hey.
Okay. Okay, he's not following me. We're just gonna meet up at the place. He's somehow gonna know where it is. Yeah. What did you miss? We collected a bunch of 2,000 yen bills. We played some darts. I told Chad about my Sims 4 Yakuza family. That's very self-indulgent. Yeah. Thirsting, probably. A little. A little. Ooh, Friday is your first day of vacation. I should be here. Me and Ruuuvo should both be here, actually. We should be playing some Dead Space. He's clearly hitching a ride in Kiryu's pocket, along with the 2,000 yen bill. Here we are. I'm just imagining this giant man fitting in his pocket. Here we are. This is the place for meat in Kamurocho. You hear that, chat? You want some meat? This is where you go. Wow, it looks pretty expensive. You gonna be okay picking up the tab here?
Nani?
Wait, what? Just kidding. I've got money, so you just enjoy yourself. Sure. Well, let's do this. I want to go to a yakiniku restaurant with Kiryu. He's using the 2,000 yen bill as a little blanket. I'll take everything. You mean you'd like one of every item on the menu? Of course not. I want an amount of meat equal to the mass of one full-grown cow. What? I mean, of course, sir. Would you like it with sauce or salt and pepper? Both. Both? Wait, you mean you want 2 cows? Yes. Right away then, sir. We thought Kiryu could eat a lot. Yeah, this is the same place that Majima and Saejima eat the tripe. Mm-hmm. Chat says, I'd like to yak Kiryu's Niku, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Wow, that was really delicious. What a great choice. You certainly have a way with food. Not many people out there who could eat 2 whole cows of meat. Anyway, what do you want to do next? I'd like to get some drinks, actually. Drinks? Okay. I know a good bar near here. I can take you there if you want. Ah, come on, a bar? You should know better than that, Kiryu-san.
Nani?
Huh? If we're going to drink in Kamurocho, it's gotta be at a cabaret club. Oh, right. I understand now. I've always wanted to go to a cabaret club, so this is my golden opportunity. Please take me there. Well, you certainly have no shame. I suppose the closest one would be Jewel, so we can give that a shot. Back into the pocket you go.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah, Jewel is right around the corner. I, in fact, do not know what I mean. Now that's a line. You know what you're doing? Well, we're here. Let's have a good fight!
Oi.
Whoa. Why are you yelling? Oh, sorry. Old habits die hard. I used to always yell that when I entered a room. Well, you're going to have to relax. I don't want you getting drunk and judo throwing anyone. He's carrying 2 cows' weight worth of Shinohara. Wow, you're so well built. Do you play sports? Well, sort of. A long time ago I did. Oh, I love a man with some muscle tone. Well, I'll drink to that. Shall we have a champagne? Oh, what a dynamic man. 1 gold for this fine piece of man. Oh, wait. Hold that order. Oh, you didn't want the gold? No, that's not it at all. But, just 1 bottle? Let's not be stingy here. Let's see. I'm sure the 4 of us could take on our own bottle each, so I think we need 4 golds. Wow, you know how to party, Shinohara-san. You heard the man. 4 bottles of gold. Showing off for the ladies. I love Kiryu's little smile. I didn't think you were the type to order 4 bottles of champagne. You sure know how to liven up a cabaret. Nah, that was nothing out of the ordinary. If I go drinking, that's how I'm gonna do it. I see. I guess you're just an all-around party animal. So, what do you want to do next? What's wrong? You didn't like the club?
Yeah.
No, that's not it. Dinner and drinks were a lot of fun, but I haven't found anything that's really excited me yet.
Nani?
You're looking for excitement?
Eh.
Well, there's no point coming all the way to Kamurocho to have the same kind of fun I could have anywhere. I want to try something only a city like this could offer. A one-of-a-kind experience. I see. So the normal tourist attractions won't cut it.
Eh.
Right. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be ungracious when you've gone so far out of your way to show me around. My whole life, judo's all I've known. I'm sure you can see why I'm totally lost in a nightlife town, but I still want to find something more geared towards my interests. I suppose you wouldn't find a place like that too easily. Actually, I might have an idea. What? Really? Yeah. I think I know a place that'll be pretty exciting for a martial artist like you. You really think so? Please, take me there. There's only one place I know in Kamurocho that could satisfy a judo master like Shinohara. That's where I'll take him. Pretty sure it's the Colosseum. Yup. Let's go. Yeah, gold champagne is the most expensive. Is there a black champagne at some point too? Maybe not even in this game. Is that the most expensive later on? I feel like I remember that. I don't know. I don't remember the alcohol in these games, but in Gaiden, I think. Okay. Hi, Majima. Hi, Majima. Champagne sucks, so I couldn't do a whole bottle. I like champagne, but it depends. Like, there's different types. There's, like, more bitter, dry champagne. I don't really like that. He spent, like, $12,000. Yeah. Imagine bringing him to Majima and saying, yeah, here you go. Here's a good fight for you. This is my good pal, Majima. Definitely had the bitter kind. Yeah, there's like a more dry, bitter champagne that's not my favorite, but I've had some champagne that I really liked. But I can never remember the name or anything. I don't make it a habit of buying it. Here we go. Where are we? An underground arena. Fighters come from all over the world to battle here, day in and day out. It's a different kind of combative sport. Combative sporting event, you say? The type of strength you'd never have faced in the world of professional judo is what you find here. If you're interested, you can enter. How far do you think your judo skills can take you? You amaze me to no end, Kiryu-san. Getting you to be my tour guide was the best decision I ever made.
Nani?
Huh? This is the kind of experience I've been looking for. I think this will be the kind of excitement I was craving. Sounds like you're willing to give it a go. Yes. I'm going to go enter right now. And you're coming with me, Kiryu. Let's fight. All right. Amazing. You won those 3 matches like they were nothing. So even the fighters of this underground arena are barely a warm-up for you, huh?
Yeah.
No, everyone was really strong. I wouldn't say I won any of those matches with ease. Really? Then why do you still look so dissatisfied? How observant of you, Kiryu-san. You're right. I'm not satisfied yet. Not even the fighters here could give me the experience and excitement I seek. Let's see. But I think I know what I want now. I know who would be able to bring me satisfaction. I know what I want. I want you, Kiryu.
Cool.
And that man is... you, Kiryu-san.
Nani?
What? The first time we met, I saw everything. I saw how you tore down that punk. You move like a dragon. It was amazing. You have something that none of the fighters here do. So, you're saying you want to fight me in the ring?
Hey.
Yes. Would you do me the honor?
Uh.
Of course. I accept your challenge. Hold on, there's a card. Give me a second. Yep. Sorry, I really needed to grab that one. And we're ready. Like a what? Title drop. Kiryu-san, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Thank you. Let's fight fair and square with nothing to hold us back. Oh shit. Oh no, he's just gonna grab me, okay. Ooh! Gotcha! Oh, he has a lot of health. Oh god. I mean, the good thing is he doesn't take off too much health when that happens, but... I can heal, so we'll be fine. Ooh! Ooh! That one hurts more. I just can't let him get close to grab me. Oof, ooh, ooh. He's not gonna let me do that, huh? Ooh, ooh, no, no. Ah! There we go. Oh god. He might not let me grab him now. Okay, I can kind of grab him sometimes. Oof, oof. No. Okay, he's not gonna let me do it. Hold on. Oh, my hand needs a break. I'm button mashing with purpose, but my hand is tired. Oh, let me read chat. Had one sip and spat it out. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, and it's expensive. Yeah, that's what we don't really buy it. I think the only times I really have it is like at, you know, like a wedding or like New Year's, like a holiday special time or something, or like someone's birthday. I never really get to have it that much, but. Did you know that though some may believe all sparkling wine is considered champagne, it can only truly be called champagne if it is made in the Champagne region of France. I did know that. Same thing with tequila. It has to be made in a specific tequila region of Jalisco, Mexico to be considered tequila. Ooh. So if you see an agave alcohol but it doesn't say tequila, that is wrong. I didn't know that one. Ah, man. Ooh! Gotcha! Oh! That's what you get for garden! Oh, love that! Oh! Oh! I love that. I love breaking their goddamn guard. We just got that ability. Kiryu-san, you were exactly the man I knew you'd be. I gave it everything I had, but you still defeated me.
Yeah.
No, your moves were more intense than I ever could have imagined. I'm surprised I won, honestly. I have nothing but the utmost gratitude for you, Kiryu-san. I'm glad I came to Kamurocho.
Oi.
Does that mean you're leaving?
Yeah?
No. I'm going to stay here and keep improving my skills. So that if I ever have another opportunity to fight you, I can make sure I win. Is that so? Then I'll have to keep improving too. I haven't felt so alive since I retired. Looking forward to facing you again, Kiryu-san. Here we go. Yeah, agave takes a long time to grow. I did hear about that. Yep, he'll now be in the underground arena. Alright, let's do some upgrades. So I think I've done everything I can here that's worth 10 points. We still have some here. Okay. We can have more combos, and then that is... Oh, no, it's that one and this one. So I guess we'll just go ahead and get them, because we can afford it. And now... I can only upgrade when we have 50 points. You can change immediately after evading. Put up your guard again when an enemy attacks and place distance between you and the enemy. Rally from a damaged strike by weaving. Taking a hit. Charged kick attack. Oh, you can do a charged attack with rush too. Pressure the enemy with a powerful combo attack, uses up heat skill. Heat gauge. X, then XX, okay. Throw a full force straight right punch, then unleash a brutal flying kick. I might do that one, but the combo though. You have to press Y 4 times, then an X, and then another X. Powerful spinning blow unleashed from a resist guard. Charge an enemy guarding with a weapon to knock the weapon away. Ooh. A bear hug attack. Oh, I know this one. Unleashed from a resist guard. And then here... Increases the climax heat gauge. Increases the power of heat actions. That would be a good one. Boosts counter damage. I would also like that one. Increases the maximum amount of the heat gauge. Durability doesn't decrease when defending with a weapon. Oh, that's nice too. But it's only in Brawler and Dragon. Increases the climax heat gauge. Maximum amount of heat. Okay. And then of course I have this big spiral I've been working on. Which is all health until we get down here. I'm probably gonna do some of the ones here, I think. Or was it Soul? I think it was Soul. Yeah. I was gonna do these two next, I think. If I remember. Not a big deal. Okay. Let's go heal somewhere, get some food, and work on another sub-story. Wow, we have a 100-year-old agave plant on our campus garden, and it's massive. Same with the 100-year-old barrel cactus. Ooh. Surrounds a museum, which is also 100 years old, and the oldest museum in the city. I swear the old buildings are haunted, though. Has a weird feeling at night. Oh, God. I feel like any building that is almost or more than 100 years old, it's gonna feel weird. And is more likely to be haunted. That's a long time. Oh, man. Can't deny that buildings that are still up after 100 years are built very well, though. I feel like the buildings we make now are made of cardboard and glue. Hot glue. Oh god. I see these videos all the time of people doing like house inspections before people close on their houses. And all the ones that are like new builds, like houses that have just been completed, horrible. Horrible. Like, or especially the flipped houses. Oh, Jesus. Like a cabinet won't be able to open all the way because they didn't think about it. And you open it and it like runs into the toilet and you can't even open the cabinet in the bathroom or something. You know? Or same thing with a drawer or a door won't open all the way. Just shit like that. It's so terrible. Or like, there'll be some kind of infrastructure like in the attic and it's not connected. You know, and it's just like the I don't remember the terminology for all these things, but like the piece that connects the dryer outside so that all of the lint can go out of the chute, it won't be connected and it'll just be like blowing lint all in the attic, which is such like a fire hazard. Just shit like that. It's terrible. It really makes you feel like a newly built house is not a good choice. And I don't think it is right now. All of the houses that are being built right now are just like so substandard and horrible. But the problem is when you want to get an older house, it can also have a lot of problems because it's old. So it's like, you know, you have to find a sweet spot if you're trying to find a house. But not that we're gonna get a house, but you know. I just like watching these videos and learning stuff, you know? You have to get a really good inspector who will actually care. I've learned that supposedly you're not supposed to go with the inspector that the builder recommends because they are going to get someone who will look over all of that stuff and not care, you know? So make sure you get your own inspector. I don't know who this advice is for. I don't know how many of us are going to even be able to get a house, but, you know? Just saying. Just saying. There actually was a sub-story right there I could have done. There's a couple here. There's the bodyguard. Let's do the, what is it, bouncer one? Let's do the one at Debola. I remember that one. Asbestos. Lead pipes. Do they sound like that? That means they're good. Oh shit, that was people chasing. I didn't even know there was people chasing me. Not the goons! Is it just you? Oh no, I thought it was just him and I was like, why isn't it ending right now? Oh, I was gonna jump up in the air. Oh, you jerk! Stop it! I knocked off his sunglasses. You guys are jerks. You're really blocking right now? And I'm not doing good. I was supposed to go to a restaurant. I'm sorry. Let's do the little one. That's for being a jerk and blocking too much. I knocked off his sunglasses too! They want to build houses cheap and quick, exactly. Yep. And the new builds will be $300,000. Yeah. It's not even worth $100,000 with all the issues that you have to fix. Were the carpenters drunk? They may as well have been. I saw an inspector recently check out a place, and it was crazy with a leaning chimney and a small water boiler. Yeah, anything leaning? No. Big no. Liberal arts building on campus still has asbestos in the attic. Oh, yeah, that's the problem with older builds, is they have a lot of materials that are not good. So, yeah. It's the pipe sound, but with coughing from the lead poisoning. So... This reminds me of how some people think Notre Dame seems too modern, and part of it is taking hundreds of years of soot stains from the interior panels of the structure. Oh yeah, after the fire, repairs and restoration. I haven't heard that or seen it, so I don't really have any input. I wonder if it's like, have they lost the techniques or they just didn't want to do it? That's so sad. You know, it's such a historical landmark. And the restoration, they're not even trying to make it look how it used to. If the Leaning Tower of Pisa can last, so can a Leaning Chimney. I heard, isn't it true that it's still like leaning more and more slowly over time? No, they got skilled artisan craftspeople. Okay. But people think it looks modern? Weird. I don't know where this sub-story is. Unless I can only do this at nighttime. Let's go clubbing, Kiryu. It won't let me. Oh, do I talk to the guy at the front? I think I talked to this person. No? You? No? I swear that's how you do this. Maybe I can't do it right. Oh, I can go here. Here we go. Excuse me. There's an encounter here too. I almost forgot. There's so many Majima encounters. Can I ask you something? Do you know where I could find the platform here? Platform, huh? I don't think this club has one. Oh, really? How sad. I was hoping they would have one here. Sorry to disappoint, but a platform? That's nostalgic. They were pretty trendy in the disco clubs during the bubble economy. Oh wow, you were in the disco clubs during the bubble? Yeah. Back when I was 20 years old or so. I used to be a regular popping in to dance my cares away. Oh wow. Can you tell me more about what it was like to go to a disco club in the bubble? Well, the women were dancing in these gaudy, tight dresses. The men would hit on them relentlessly, and everyone drank like fish. It was kind of one long drunken party. See, that must have been quite a sight to behold. Yeah, but why are you so interested? Oh, there's a roll-up for a movie set in the disco clubs of the bubble economy era. The movie's called Disco Queen of Love. I'm an aspiring actress, and I'm going to audition for the lead role. I remember this sub-story. See, so you're trying to learn about the time period. Yeah, I heard disco clubs had platforms during the bubble. I wanted to see one in person, so I came here, but I turned 20 this year, so I was just a kid during the bubble. But if I want to play a part of someone who really lived in that era convincingly, I figured I would try to learn more about the bubble economy myself. I see. That's pretty dedicated. Thank you. I've always wanted to be an actress, ever since I was a little girl. That's why I don't cut corners, even when it comes to the smallest details. Well, good luck. I hope you can nail down the era somehow. Thank you. Oh, sorry, I should have introduced myself. I'm Aya Yabuki, and you are? My name's Kiryu. So, you were a regular at the disco clubs during the bubble, right? Yeah, I guess. If you don't mind, would you mind telling me more about what it was like back then?
Nani?
What? If I can get real details from someone who actually lived the bubble economy, I think I could nail that audition. Stories of someone like you would help me recreate a true bubble economy persona. Well, I see your point, but why ask me? Your parents were probably aware of how things were. My parents are a couple of country folks. They never left their town and they wouldn't know a thing about disco clubs or the bubble. I see. So, can I rely on you to tell me a little more about it, Kiryu-san? Please help me. Yeah. Sure. I guess I can make some time. Some of the furniture and fixtures were modernized, like the pews and such. Maybe that's what people are bothered by? I mean, I feel like it's always best to just stick to being true to the original form, right? Is that true? The restoration of Notre Dame took less time because of how accurate the version of it in Assassin's Creed Unity was. They just used the model Ubisoft had made. I think they gave Unity out for free when Notre Dame burned down. Really? Video games save the world. That's so cool. Video games are useful. Thank you very much. That's beautiful. I love video games, right? I think some people were amazed at it being cleaned up so nice under all of the stains. Okay, so maybe, yeah, maybe that's what it was. It's just not stained anymore, so it doesn't look aged, I guess. I wouldn't even know where to start. What kind of information about the bubble economy would you want? Let's see. I heard people did some weird stuff to hail a cab. What did they do? Oh, I remember that one. Really? Cabs were pretty popular back then. People would stay out late partying at a disco club or something, and the cabs were the best way to get back home. It got kind of competitive, so people would do interesting things to get the cabbies' attention. Like what? I'm trying to remember what we did to hail cabs. Ran into the street, waved 10,000 yen bills, body slammed the cabs. Pretty sure it's the bills, but... Let's see. This is... Yeah, Memories of the Bubble. Yeah, the 10,000 yen bill is right. We used to flash our 10,000 yen bills at the cab drivers. Huh? How would the cab driver have seen it? Well, we would hold them in our hands and wave them around like this. What do I have? I have my coaster. Oh, cabby! Look at him go. What? Is that really what people did? That's too funny. Back then, cab drivers had the luxury of picking their passengers. If the destination was too close, they would actually refuse to take the job. So we would wave 10,000 yen bills to indicate that we were going far away and willing to pay the drivers. Are you serious? Wow, the bubble economy was so intense. But that's really good info to know. I think that tells me a lot about the lifestyle. That's good. But I need to know more. Please tell me more about the bubble economy era. Sure. What else do you want to know? Let's see. I'm really curious about how relationships worked. Oh, well, Kiryu can't help you there, sorry. I'm sure dating was quite different then. Dating, huh? Thinking back on it, one of the popular things guys did was drive women around in their cars. You mean like they would take their girlfriends places? That sounds pretty normal. Guys still take their girlfriends places today, you know.
Yeah.
No, see, most of the time they weren't even dating yet. Women would ask guys to drive them around, but most of those guys ended up never making it past friends. What? So men went through the trouble of driving women around even though they weren't together? Yeah. Especially if they had a nice car. A nice car would mean they had money. But since everyone had money, men really had to go out of their way to impress girls. Wow, I see. So men had to really work hard to get a girl's attention then. Now that I think about it, didn't those guys have kind of a silly nickname? I thought I remembered hearing that once. What was it? Runner boys? Doggy boys? No. Oh yeah, they did have a nickname. I knew it. Do you remember what it was, Kitty-san? It was a name that made fun of them for driving women around just because they told them to. Leg lads, leg lock lads, lock knee lads. I think it's leg lads. Yeah, it's leg lads. Some miss the patina, yeah. Reduce, reuse, recycle, ru ga gotoku at work. Leg ga gotoku. It's like the opposite of people not liking that Greek statues had colors instead of the stark white that comes to mind for us in modern. Yeah, yeah. When I learned about that, oh my god, that completely like flipped the script on those statues. Yeah. They used to be like very gaudy, bright, vivid colors. And now we all think of like, oh, the classicism of the old marble statues. No, they used to be freaking bright pink, you know, bright yellow and red. Yeah. Yeah. That's real art. Leg lads. I remember now. It was leg lads. Yeah, that's it. Leg lads. But why did they call them that? Because these women used them as a means of transportation, kind of like using the men as their legs. I see. But it's a little sad they got made fun of when they were just trying to do something nice. I wouldn't say it was just doing something nice for the sake of doing something nice. I'm pretty sure those guys were doing that nice favor in the hopes of something happening. But you're right. Women had lots of nicknames for men back then. There were grub buds, gift guys, and keeper coons. Men got pretty carried away with all the money they had, but women weren't innocent either. If they were the type to get a lot of attention, they went overboard too. So the economy was good and everyone was high-spirited to a fault, huh? That story really helped me understand the mindset of young men and women at the time. That's good. Yeah. Please, tell me more about the bubble economy era. You can just say, tell me more. I guess I could tell you about the disco clubs you were saying you wanted to hear about. Oh, finally. This is the setting of the movie I'm auditioning for, so I'm really looking forward to this. The disco club was pretty similar to this club, actually. There was a dance floor, and off to the side, some VIP rooms. Men and women would basically just dance, drink, and party. See, I've seen old footage on TV and stuff, but I guess disco clubs weren't so different than today's clubs. But I did notice something different about the women in the disco club footage I saw. What is it? Well, the clothes, for one. The women in the footage were wearing these really tight dresses, and they had this weird thing in their hand. What was up with those dresses, and what was the thing they had in their hand? Odd dresses and an item in their hand. The way disco women dressed, huh? What were they wearing and holding? Sailor dress and a katana, a leotard and a ribbon, a bodycon dress and a fan. It's the last one, but I'll just double check. Yep. I knew all of these. I remember now. They were wearing bodycon dresses and holding fans. A bodycon dress? Yeah. It's short for body conscious. It was the trend at the time to really show off the body and hold a fan while dancing. I think the fans were called feather fans. I know about those. I have one right here. Yes. Very fancy. I've never heard of that before. I guess that's what happens to trends. I want to wear one of those to my audition. Kitty-san, do you happen to have one? Oh.
Nani?
What? Why on earth would I have one of those? I suppose that's true. But I would love to try those on for my audition to really recreate the era. A bodycon dress and a feather fan in my hand. Kiryu-san, if you happen to find those items, would you mind bringing them back to me here? What? Why would I have to do your shopping for you? Please, I beg of you. I'm not saying it needs to happen for sure, but if you find them, I'd love to try them on, that's all. Fine. But who knows if I could ever get a hold of those, so I can't guarantee I'll come back. I understand. Thank you. How did I get roped into this? Oh well. I guess if I find them somewhere, I can bring them back to her. Now that I think about it, though, did I see those on sale at Don Quixote? Don Quixote! Longest time I thought bodycon stood for body contour. That would also make sense. I don't blame you. Goes to show people will complain about anything different. Yeah. I guess so. Oh, another one! Another sub-story! Oh, God. I might have to take a little break first. I don't think I've taken a break yet today. I just kind of forgot. Seeing the original Julius Caesar statues. Well, yeah. One of the saddest things I learned in art history is the reason we often only have copies of bronze statues is a lot of them were melted down during wars. Yeah. Yeah. And isn't that such like a... like destroying art for the sake of war? Like, isn't that such a thing? Like... Anyway. I'm gonna go take a short break. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. And we'll just keep going with the sub-stories. It's getting later and later, but we'll try to, I guess, finish this one and the bubble audition one. And then, yeah, we'll probably do more plot next time I play Yakuza. But there honestly are a lot of sub-stories for me to still get through, so. Anyway, quick BRB. Hello. I like how, when I got back from my break, the first thing I saw was that fan art edit of Kiryu's butt. Pretty good. Anyway, back to sub-stories. You think you can fuck with Yakuza and get away with it? Shut the hell up. That's the gang Takashi was running with. Oh yes, I remember doing this one. It looks like they're in an argument with some Yakuza. Oh, I don't have to do it. Okay. Let's do one thing at a time, huh? Let's go get the dress first. then we can do that. Quote number 108. I have partaken of the Fortnite burger. Ish. I forgot I did that. What the hell even was the Fortnite burger? I don't remember that. I have no memory of this food. I'm gonna keep checking. Oh. I want that infinite sprint. A burger that sat out for 2 weeks? No! Sat out for a fortnight? I see what you did there. Dun dun dun. Donkey. Donkey. Hote. You know, apparently... You know, Don Quixote is like a big thing in Japan, and it's like what people say, where people say you should go if you're looking for like souvenirs or you want to get like makeup or whatever. Like they have everything. I've heard that it's actually better, at least for certain things, right? Maybe not for souvenirs, but like for like the makeup and medicine, whatever, stuff like that. Toiletries and things. It's better just to go to a normal drugstore than to go to Don Quixote. Apparently, Don Quixote is more expensive. Just giving y'all the advice that I heard. I didn't hear that until after we came back from the trip. But we actually didn't buy anything from Don Quixote anyway, so it just kind of worked out, but... Okay. Yeah, bodycon dress and the fan. Miss Isobe. Expensive. Yeah, we buy gift Kit Kats elsewhere since they go for cheaper. Yeah. Yeah, we actually were looking for matcha Kit Kats at the Don Quixote. I think if we found them, we probably would have just bought them because I didn't know they'd be cheaper somewhere else. But we couldn't find them, and we actually ended up getting them from the airport when we were leaving Japan. Which I'm sure wasn't the cheapest place either, but we couldn't find them. That was the only place I saw them the whole trip, so we grabbed some. We're still eating them now. They're so good. We got a whole box. We've shared them with friends and family, but we still have a lot. Did you go to a Daiso when you were in Japan? I did not. But I've been to Daiso in the US. I love whenever we're able to go, honestly. They have so much good stuff. We actually did a, like, Secret Santa gift exchange with our friends, like, way before Christmas, because, you know, just all our schedules, that's what worked out. And we just went to a Daiso that we were all able to go to, and shopped around each other. And we already had pulled names and everything, and then we just shopped for our Secret Santa person, and then just exchanged them afterwards. It was really fun, actually. And we had like a $10 budget, you know, because it's like a dollar store, but with Japanese stuff. For those who don't know, it was fun. Kiryu casually holding a half-eaten bento 1 month old in his pocket. This is not outside the realm of Kiryu-ness. Kiryu activities. For houseware stuff, donkey is fine. Yeah, I guess for like makeup or medicine or just things like that, it's better to go somewhere else. Another key. It's for the worms, yes. He has a terrarium in his pocket. Nothing else? Okay. Yeah, the stuff at Daiso is very cheap because it's basically like a dollar store. There's some stuff above $1, but it's all really inexpensive. I'm doing a Secret Santa with my cousins. I get sent a list from my cousin, and it's just a single book. Well, in that case, you gotta think outside the box if you want to get other stuff, like stuff related to the topic in the book, or stuff for book reading, like a cool bookmark, or if it's like, I mean, I don't know what the topic of the book is, so I can't give you ideas, but you know what I mean? Like, if, like, for instance, if it was a book about, I'm not able to think right now. If it was like a historical book, you could get like other books about the same era, or you could get, you know what I mean? Or if it was like a book about dogs, you could get like a stuffed animal dog. I don't know. Gotta think outside the box for that one. Draw them a picture of the book. No, give them the picture instead of the book. Or if it's a series, and you could get more books from the same series. Or, you know, I think we're coming up with some good ideas here. I was gonna get them cinema roll, but the Sanrio store has wild shipping prices. Oh, yeah. Well, I think that some Daisos have Sanrio stuff. Maybe you could find something there if you can go to a Daiso. All right, lady. Kitty-san, did you bring me the bodycon dress and the feather fan? Yeah, and it was very expensive. Yeah, I got them for you. You did? Really? It's not something I'd lie about. Here you go. Why would I lie? Here. She's just surprised, Kiryu. It's fine. Yes, they're just like the ones I saw the women wearing in the video. Are you sure I can have these? Not like I'd have any use for them. Go for it. Thank you very much. Be right back. I know that it's the tism. It's the tism, I swear. Kitty-san, thank you for waiting.
Oh.
Oh. You look pretty good in that dress. He's getting flashbacks. Thank you. Hey, check it out.
Huh?
That dress. I gotta admit, that's really sexy. Ooh. Hey, looks like you're starting to turn some heads. I guess so. This outfit is pretty flashy. How embarrassing. The women at the time probably weren't too embarrassed because everyone was wearing similar dresses. But when you're the only one, you kind of stand out. A lot. Well, if you're happy with it, why don't you change back?
Oi.
What's going on? No, I won't change. If I'm too embarrassed just to wear it, then there's no way I'll be able to audition in it. I need to capture the spirit of the era.
Nani?
Huh? I'm dressed for dancing, so that's what I'm gonna do. Are you sure? That creep just staring in the back. Yes, I bet I can even pull off some of the moves I saw in that footage at home. I see, but you know you're going to call a lot of attention to yourself, right? People might think you're crazy or weird. I'll be fine. Keep your eyes on me, Kiryu-san. She does pull off the dress. Should keep my distance so nobody thinks I'm crazy too. God, Kiryu! Live a little! There she goes. And then the song that's playing is probably, and every time we kiss, I get this feeling. And every time we kiss, I swear I can fly. Don't you hear my heart beat fast? I want this to last. I need you by my side. I wish Kiryu danced with her. Right? Be brave, Kiryu. Oh. Hey, what's going on here? What a cool dance. Hey, you've got the moves, girl. Huh. She does dance pretty well. Now he's the creep. You're having so much fun. Can I join you? She a trendsetter now. Yes! There she goes. Yeah! 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 Yeah, yeah! Woo! She's really got the crowd moving. Maybe she's just the kind of person who draws others to her. Thank you very much, guys. You're a great dancer. We should dance again soon. I'd love to. See ya. And pose. Thanks for waiting, Kitty-san. You got the whole club going.
Hi.
Yes, the customers around me were really into it. I had so much fun. Dancing in this dress made me feel like I could do things I wouldn't normally try. I bet the woman who lived in the days of disco felt the same way. See, well, they say clothes make the attitude. And what does that mean for you, Kiryu? What does that mean for you? Yes, and it's all thanks to you for giving me the bodycon dress and the feather fan. I can't thank you enough. No problem. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I have a word? Huh? Sure. Who's this guy? That's a lovely outfit you've got on. My outfit? You mean this bodycon dress? Oh, so you know what it's called, huh?
Hi.
Of course. It's short for body conscious, I'm told. Oh, you know your stuff. You look pretty young, but you must be familiar with the bubble economy era, huh? Sort of. I know about how people used to wave 10,000 yen bills to hail a cab anyway. Oh, you're right. But do you know why? Well, unlike today, the cab drivers could be more selective about their passengers, so to flag them down, people needed to indicate they had the money to go far, right? That's correct. You must know about the young men who would drive their lady friends around instead of using the cabs. Isn't it so convenient that he's asking all the questions with the information that Kiryu specifically told her? So cool. Oh, you mean the leg lads? There were also grub buds, keeper-coons, and gift guys. Pretty sad nicknames, but pretty interesting times. Well, that's just wonderful. Hold on just a second. Why are you asking her all these questions? Oh, excuse me. I'm a film director. The name's Yamada. And it was the film director and everyone clapped. A film director? Yes. I came to the club to see if I could scout talent for my next project, Disco Queen of Love. That's when I saw this young lady dancing in the dress. Hey, Aya, isn't that the movie? Yes, that's the movie I was going to audition for in this dress. Is that so? Well, that certainly makes everything a lot easier then. Wow, so convenient! Aya-san, would you like to be cast in my next film? Huh? Are you serious? Really? Yeah, you've really captured the essence of the bubble era and your charisma's quite taken. Oh my gosh, are you sure someone like me is qualified to play the lead role? Yeah, I think you're perfect. Thank you very much. If you take me, I'd love to do it. Thank you so much for the opportunity. That's some good fortune. I feel like I'm walking on air. Kitty-san, I can't thank you enough for your help. I didn't do much. You were the one who studied hard and let yourself cut loose on the dance floor in front of everyone. You deserve it. Thank you. But I can't leave without thanking you in some way. Please take this. We got double feather fans. I'm so happy, I think I'm gonna cry. Haha. But be warned, I can be kind of a bear on set. Get all your tears out now, okay? Oh, so you're a jerk? Of course, sir. You can be as strict with me as you need to be. Great attitude. Let's make a wonderful film. Okay. I hate directors that are mean. Well, I'll get going then. Looking forward to seeing you on the big screen. Please do. Kitty-san, thank you very, very much. Welcome in, Sean. Howdy. Bubble economy, huh? Wonder if things will ever be like that time again. Not really. Alright. Last sub-story of the night. Completed. I guess we can stay here with the music. Yeah, welcome in, Sean. Let me just save real quick. Alright. Yes, delirious head movements. I'm getting a little delirious. It's like 1:30 a.m. A fated meeting, I know. Used to think that... Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Sean. Used to think that Yakuza wasn't game... Oh, but cringy. I recently played Infinite Wealth, and how wrong I was. Game turned out to be amazing. Rare case when I take my words back. Oh, that's unfortunate you used to think that way, but I'm glad to see that you've come around and joined us. Joined the Yakuza cult. It's a really fun series. It has its moments. I definitely have criticisms of the series and things that I don't like about it, but in general, at least for me, this series has completely overtaken my life. It's my ultimate obsession at the moment. Played all the games, know all the trivias, all the things. Yeah, it's a great series. Welcome to the Yakuza fandom. My favorite question to ask new people that are into Yakuza is, who is your favorite character? And then you've only played Infinite Wealth, right? So I usually like to ask what people's favorite games in the series are, but if that's all you've played, then fair. I loved Infinite Wealth. I actually took a long time to finish playing it because I wanted to platinum it, and I did the DLC and everything, and I take a while. It's a long game, and I took a while to get through it, so I recently finished it a few months ago, and very recently platinumed it, so that was very, very fun, but I loved Infinite Wealth. It's not #1 on my list out of the entire series of games, but it is up there. I forget where I put it. I think it's in the top 3. Yeah, the series has a lot of fun to offer. Join us! Join us! Yeah. I got into Yakuza... How many years? I keep forgetting. I want to say 6 to 7 years ago. When I first started streaming, I streamed Y0, which is like a prequel in the series. And fell in love with it at that point. And now, all these years later, here I am. I've played all the games. So, this is my second playthrough of Kiwami. I'm replaying it because Sega gave me a copy of the Switch version, so wanted to give it a second playthrough. And my first playthrough, I didn't do everything. I didn't do all the sub-stories. I didn't do all of the encounters with Majima, because this game has Majima everywhere, where he chases you. And you have to fight him in all kinds of places. And I didn't see them all in my first playthrough, so that's kind of what I'm focusing on this time, is all the side stuff I missed, but yeah. I didn't get to hear your thoughts on Project Century. What do you think? And everyone's thoughts. Yeah, so, oh my god, I actually forgot to go back and rewatch the trailer after the Game Awards because I didn't really get to take it in. I totally forgot to go watch it again. My bad. But I did see y'all's discussions in the Discord about like theories on what the game is going to be about, how does it fit in with RGG's other games and stuff. I do think that it would be really interesting if it turned out to be like the story of how the Yakuza was created, since it is going to be in that time period. As far as characters, I'm sure that it's just all going to be characters we don't know, unless they make references to just, like, I guess maybe famous Yakuza families in the series and stuff. I don't know. I definitely want to play it, though. I think that that would be really fun, especially if it releases when there's no other Yakuza to play. no other Yakuza games to play, yeah, I would love to. I thought it was really cool. Might top Ishin timeline and atmosphere wise, but looking forward to seeing more about it in the future. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Because, like, Ishin is my #1 Yakuza game. Mostly because of Ryoma. And there's just a lot of really fun moments. But I will say, like, some of the mechanics of the game I didn't love. I don't really like the card stuff at all. So if Century doesn't have that kind of stuff and it's just like pure battle and gameplay, like this game for instance, but like with a sword and stuff like that, yeah, I think that would be really fun. Do y'all think Kuroda will be a VA in Project Century? I hope so. I really don't want Kuroda to like no longer be in the series. You know what I mean? I need him to still be around somehow. But his voice is also so iconic that it's kind of hard for him to be a different character in the same series. So I would also understand if they can't do it. But I would love if he was like, even as just like a little reference, you know, a little throwback. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, I think it'd be cool if he voiced somebody. And also, you know, if Kiryu's not in Century, then he could be someone, you know. He voices the main character again. It's just not Kiryu. That would be funny. That would be very funny. I don't think they'll do that, though. The Taisho era has so much flair. I even love the music playing in the teaser in the city. Yeah, I gotta rewatch the trailer. I hope so. It'd be an incredible cameo and a good nod to how much he's given to the franchise. Yeah, I would love Kuroda to be in it. Ishin is also my #1 game because I love traditional dramas and Mine / Hijikata. Yeah. We all have our favorite character reason to like it, right? Yeah, Ryoma and Okita just... Oh my god. Really does it for me. Really does it for me. Alright, well. Yeah, imagine Kuroda plays the protag again. That would be so funny. We are pretty much at the end of my stream time, and I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to get tired, and my throat is hurting for some reason. So I am gonna call it here. Oh, but we can go hang out with Majima. Let's go do that. I'm gonna make this a tradition. Please don't fight me. We gotta end stream with Majima taking a break, if he's there. The main character looks really hot, even though we only see his back. Yeah, I imagine he's gonna be a new character for us to thirst for. Absolutely. And again, I don't know, has this been confirmed or not yet? From what we saw, he kind of looked like the actor for Kiryu in the Yakuza movie. If he looks like him, it's over. Has not been confirmed, okay. But we all think it. He kind of resembles Kitamura. Right, that's his name. I could never remember his name. I would love that. I would love that. And if it's not him, it's okay. He's a handsome guy. There we go. There's Majima. I'd be so happy if Kuroda was playing a character separate from Kiryu in the new game. Right? That would be fun. And that goes for, like, Y9, too. Like, I hope that Kuroda and Kiryu still kind of come back in some form. Just not, obviously, like a playable character. I love his hair and his jacket. Yeah, I liked his look. Imagine another legendary kind of character that embodies the same values Kiryu does, but 100 years prior, that's also voiced by Kuroda. Right. That would be interesting. Fan speculations are fun to follow around for. Yeah, I'm really interested to see what it's about. I'm interested to see more from it, more gameplay, more about the story. I'm like excited at the idea of getting to what is it? What am I trying to say? Sorry, I'm tired. I'm trying to think of what to say. I'm excited over the prospect of getting to get excited over a new character and a new IP from RGG, is what I'm trying to say. People have noted that Kiwami came out in 2005, Zero 2015, and now Century in 2025. Ooh. A lot of people think it's Kitamura, but I also saw another name, Koma Ikuta. Ikuta. I'll look him up. I'm not gonna know him from that. Koma. Oh, okay. Yeah. He kind of has a similar look. That's true. An actor. Yeah, that could totally be it too. It'd be so exciting if it was Kitamura, but it's fine if not. I know, yeah, they were smoking together, huh? You're excited to keep supporting RGG and an IP that's not Judgment or Yakuza. Yeah, yeah. Just a new thing to obsess over is kind of like what I'm thinking, like, you know, new characters to thirst for, potentially, or just like a new story to get into, you know, I'm excited. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Thank y'all for hanging out with me while I replay Kiwami. I'll be playing more Kiwami, not next week, because next week is holidays, so I will only be here maybe 1 or 2 streams. And they'll probably be Ace Attorney and Dead Space if I feel up for that. Trying to think. Because I can't do 2 days of Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney, like, completely destroys my throat because I do so many voices. So I can only do that once a week, but I'll figure out the schedule. But I'll be back next week. I just won't be playing Kiwami, most likely. So I'll probably be playing this again the week after next week. I usually stream this on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Long story short. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow playing Ace Attorney. We are still working on the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I am in the 4th case of the last game in that collection, so we're getting closer to the end. And we should be doing the first day of the trial tomorrow, so that's going to be exciting too. But yeah, that's going to be it. Love this game company. Excited to see what they do next. Yeah, I like all the RGG stuff. I haven't even played all their games that they've made, but you know, I mostly like Yakuza and Judgment. But I'm excited for a new one, a new IP. Appreciate the stream and hanging out with y'all. Hope everyone has a good rest. Thanks for stream. I have so much faith in RGG. I know it's going to be made. Yeah, it looks fun. It looks fun. But yeah, thank y'all so much for being here. Appreciate y'all. And there's all my information, my social media, and the Discord link if y'all aren't in there. I always post the stream schedule there. But aside from that, I appreciate y'all being here, whether you were lurking or chatting with me and keeping me company. I appreciate all of y'all's support. And look forward to having more fun tomorrow. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.